Desktop lit. A hero. Freeware 4. Main menu.
Greetings. This is going to be a no commentary play of A Hero's Call. A game released several years ago. It was once a paid game, but I guess the developers quit on it. Haven't heard that they're working on anything new, but I hope they had fun the first time, because this is a good game to play. And I paid for it, but now this version here I'm using is the freeware, because it has access to the things that the people who paid for it got, well, not the people who paid for it, the people who helped found it, I should say, because it was funded with a Kickstarter campaign. And now those things are available in this freeware version. Admittedly, this is an old program and it's buggy now, but I'm still gonna play, because it's fun. And we're gonna go for I think we're gonna do a hard game. I'm not gonna be doing a walkthrough telling you what I'm doing or anything, because this game pretty well narrates itself. There is voice acting, and there is also screen reader support. And I've got the screen reader support routing through to OBS as well, because I've got to have it all in my headphones for this one. So we're going to start a new character, and I'm going to just keep right on playing until I beat it.
Continue an adventure. Start a new adventure. Select your gender. Female. Enter the name of your new character. E. S F E R A L T A. Please choose your starting attributes. Press space for a detailed description of the selected attribute. Strength 6. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 7, 8, 9, 10. You have dexterity 6. Press 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 6. Agility 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 12. Constitution 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. You have intelligence 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 4 left to spend. Willpower 6. Press left 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 0 left to spend. Are you satisfied with these attributes? Yes. Please select the difficulty. Difficulty can be changed in-game from change preferences. Normal. Hard.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Farhaven. As a matter of procedure, I have to ask what weapons you're carrying.
Just my sword. A true warrior needs nothing else. Just my bow. I prefer to fight from a distance. I have a dagger, but I prefer to stick to the shadows. I don't have any. I prefer to defend myself with magic. I need no weapon. The light of the divine protects me. Why would I carry a weapon when I wield the power of darkness itself? I have it. Just my bow. I prefer to fight from a distance.
So long as you can defend yourself.
Defend myself? From what? Why would I need to defend myself in town? I thought that's what guards are for. Are you saying I'm not safe here? Why would defend myself? From what?
There's no need to be alarmed. Well, actually, I suppose there is. Lately, this area hasn't been very safe. We do what we can, but every now and then, something... Look out!
As you turn to see the gate standing ajar behind you, 2 snarling wolves leap through it. Okay.
String your bow, traveler! We can't let them enter the city!
They won't get past me. This isn't the welcome I expected. I better be getting paid for this. This isn't the welcome I expected. Combat is handled on a turn-by-turn basis. When it is your turn to attack, you will be able to select from a list of skills that your character has learned. Factors including your speed and the speed of the attack will affect how quickly it is executed after being selected. Press the number keys and spacebar to get more detailed information about a skill. You can also get detailed information about your allies and your enemies by selecting Examine Party or Examine Enemies. Okay. You have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on Wolf at full health.
4 damage. 4 damage. 21 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses bite on Walter the Guard. 4 damage dealt. Walter the Guard has 103 of 107 health. Wolf uses bite on Walter the Guard. 4 damage dealt. Walter the Guard has 99 of 107 health. Esmeralda uses attack on Wolf. 21 damage dealt. Wolf is slightly wounded. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on Wolf. Slightly wounded.
3 damage. 4 damage.
Battle log. Walter the Guard uses shield ally on Esmeralda. Walter the Guard took a defensive stance in front of Esmeralda. Wolf uses attack on Walter the Guard. 3 damage dealt. Wolf uses bite. 4 damage dealt. Walter the Guard has 92 of 107. Esmeralda uses attack on Wolf. Missed. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on Wolf. Slightly wounded.
4 damage. 4 damage. 21 damage. 27 damage. 4 damage. 9 damage. 30 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses bite on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Wolf. Wounded.
5 damage. 3 damage. 71 damage. 20 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses bite on Walter the Guard. 5 damage dealt. Walter the Guard has 75 of 107. Wolf uses attack on Walter the Guard. 3 damage dealt. Walter the Guard has 72 of 107. Walter the Guard uses Warrior Strike on Wolf.
71 damage.
Critical hit. 71 damage. Wolf has been defeated. Esmeralda uses attack on Wolf. 20 damage dealt. Wolf is seriously wounded. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use item. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Wolf. Seriously.
4 damage. 22 damage. 40 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses bite on Walter the Guard. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Wolf belt. Esmeralda gained 160 XP. Replay battle scene added. Close battle log.
Well fought, stranger. Those beasts won't be bothering anyone now.
You seem to have a pest problem. Well, that's one way to welcome newcomers to your town.
To be honest, I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. The city's been under almost constant attack for weeks now. We don't know why, or where the attacks are coming from. We do what we can to hold the line, but we're spread so thin. If someone could just find out what's causing the attacks and put a stop to it. Say, you're a pretty capable fighter. Maybe you could help.
If I can help make the people of this city safer, I would gladly do so. I'd be happy to do what I can. I'd be willing to consider it if there's a reward. I guess someone has to handle it. Clearly you can't. I'd really rather not, but I guess someone needs to make this town safe if I want to get anything done around here. I guess someone has to handle it. I'd be willing to consider it if there's I'd be happy to do what I can.
You should speak with Lord Adrianus. I'm sure he'll want to know you're helping us.
Who is Lord Adrianus?
Lord Adrianus is the governor of Farhaven. I'm sure it's been hard for him to see his city fall on such difficult times.
Who is Lord Adrianus? What can you tell me about the town? I need some directions. Where can I find Lord Adrianus?
He's probably in his manor in the northwest part of town. It's the large building past the fountain, on your left. And now I need to return to my patrol. Good fortune go with you, friend.
Your quest log has been updated. To open your quest log and view your quests, press Ctrl plus Q. Okay. The guard's directions have added a new beacon to your map. As you discover new locations, they will be added to your beacons list. Go to the beacon menu by pressing Ctrl plus B to get directions to discovered locations. Okay. Would you like to learn more about how to navigate? Yes. The sounds of your radar alert you to significant objects and changes in terrain as you move. You can review the radar sounds from the sounds review menu in the pause menu at any time. The tavern is just ahead and to the right. Practice walking forward with W or the up arrow, and listen to how the radar plays sounds to your left and right as you walk. Entering north-south road. Pause menu. Save your game. Sounds reference. Save your game. Load a save game. Sounds reference. Change audio settings. Change preferences. Preferences. Difficulty. Hard. Speech mode. Screen reader support through toke. Automatically advanced story dialogue. Off. On. Use battle log. On. Difficulty. Hard. Pause menu. Change preferences. Change audio settings. Sounds reference. Load a save game. Which file will you load? Darren. Cancelled. Pause menu. Load a save your game. Which file will you save to? Create a new save file. Enter the name of your new save file. E-S-M-E-R-A-L-D-A. Space. T-A-E. Space. R-N-G-E-R. Game save. Which file will you save to? Create a new save file. Cancelled. Pause menu. Save your game. End of North-South Road. End of North-South Road 2. Annabelle 6. Leave it. Fence 821. Alan the Minstrel 25. Nothing to interact with. Nothing to interact with. Annabelle 7. Annabelle. Alley 5A. Trash heap 8. Entering alley. You can get additional information about an item's characteristics and effects using the number keys. Pressing space provides a physical description of the item. To use an item, or to take an item from a container, press enter. Okay. What will you take? Makeshift amulet 1 of 1. A magical rune, scratched into a clay disc on a leather string. Magic defense rating, 3. Wait, effortless. Value 8. No effects. Take. End of value 1. Fence 3 6. End of value 0. Annabelle 3. Leaving.
Hello. You're an adventurer, right? Have you been to woods north of town?
No, I haven't. What?
Someone rented one of me horses to go riding in the woods and never came back. I'm afraid something may have happened.
If I see anyone, I'll let you know. Sounds like a problem. Is there a reward for finding this missing person? If I see anyone, I'll let you know.
You do that for me? Thank you.
Do you have any tips for adventurers? Discovered abandoned cabin. A new location has been added to your map. If you are in the same area as this location, you can set a beacon for easy navigation. Some locations can also be traveled to instantly using the fast travel menu. Access the beacons menu by pressing Ctrl plus B to view all discovered beacons for the current map, or access the fast travel menu with Ctrl plus F. Okay.
Last time I was riding through forest, I came upon a little hut. It looked abandoned. I wonder who lived there. I can mark it on your map if you want to see for yourself.
Do you have any tips for adventurers? I'll be going now.
Come back anytime.
Fence 1 12.
West.
Nigel's house wall 12. Fence 2.
South.
Stables 3 6. North South Road 12 15. Head. Entering North South Road. Fountain 1621. North South Road. The tavern door is just to your right. The tavern door is just to your right. Now let's turn and head inside. To turn to the nearest cardinal direction, use Shift plus A and D. Since the tavern door is due east, use Shift plus D to turn to face it. You'll hear the door radar sound on your right, then in front of you once you turn. Since there are doors east, west, and south of you, you may hear multiple door sounds. To be sure you are facing the right one, hit E to report the terrain ahead of you. Once you are sure you are facing the tavern door, walk forward to enter it. Now go ahead and use Shift plus D to turn toward the door. End of North South Road 6. End of North South Road 1. Tavern door 4. Leaving North South Road. Entering tavern. You can probably hear that there are multiple people and objects in the tavern. We'll practice interacting with them at the end of this tutorial. For now, use what you've already learned to walk forward until you hear the opening of the tavern hallway to your left. Since the hallway is on your left, you can use Shift plus A to turn and face it. Go ahead and find the hallway, then walk down it and enter the second door on your right.
Load off.
End of tavern 4.
Have a bite to eat.
Leaving tavern. Door 2.
East.
Entering North small bedroom. Well done. Now, can you retrace your steps and get back to the main tavern? Give it a try. What will you take? Initiates amulet 1 of 2. Magic defense rating 4. Weight effortless. Value 12. Increases magic critical threat 3%. Does not restrict magic. Take weak potion of respite 1 of 1. Take. Leaving North small bedroom. Tavern 311.
South.
Tavern wall 11.
Please.
Entering tavern. To get a list of every person or object in your line of sight that you can interact with, hit I. If you do that here, you'll find the 2 innkeepers and a few containers. Interacting with any of these objects is easy. You can turn with the mouse until you're facing them, using sound as a guide. Or you can listen for them with your radar, just like you listen for doors and openings. You can also automatically face the next object to your left or right with Ctrl plus A or D. Once you are facing an object, simply walk up to it and hit enter when you are close enough to interact. You can also hit space to get a description of the object. If you walk too far and pass the object, simply turn around or use S to walk backwards until the object is in front of you again. Go ahead and experiment with these options, then when you are ready, interact with Samuel the innkeeper to speak with him. Cooking pot, shelves,
We
shelves,
welcome
Samuel the
any
innkeeper,
travellers
Susan,
here.
Food's hot.
Tavern wall 8,
Have some. Why don't you?
cooking pot 6,
Take a load off.
Come, have a bite to eat.
what will you take? Venison steak 1 of 1. Take
You look tired. Come in and rest.
Oh, you look exhausted.
Tavern wall, shelves, tavern wall 3,
Please, stay a while.
tavern cooking pot 1. Tavern shelves 3, what will you take? Initiates ring of shielding 1 of 2. Take initiates ring of warding 1 of 1. Take
Why don't you?
tavern wall 3. Shelves 2. What will you take? Rabbit's foot 1 of 1. Take empty shelves 2.
Have a
This container is
bite
empty.
to eat.
Wall 4.
East.
Susan 2. Samuel the innkeeper 4.
You look well, mate.
Need a room for the night.
What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers? I'll be going now. What can you tell me about the town?
It used to be the best place you could imagine living, but lately, all of that has changed.
What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers?
You'll find some people are more talkative than others, if you keep asking them questions, that is.
What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers?
You'll find some people are more talkative than others, if you keep asking them questions, that is.
What can you tell me about the town?
It used to be the best place you could imagine living, but lately, all of that has changed.
I'll be going now. Congratulations. You've completed the basic navigation tutorial. You're now ready to begin exploring Farhaven on your own. If you want to use the guard's directions to Adrianus Manor, you can open your beacon menu with Ctrl plus B, select Adrianus Manor from the list, and follow the directions to reach your destination.
Come, have a bite to eat.
Susan 2.
Greetings, traveller.
Is there anything I can do to help? Do you work here? Can you give me any advice? Do you work here?
My husband and I run this inn and tavern. If you want a bed for the night, talk to him. If you want food and drink, talk to me.
Tavern food's too expensive for my tastes. Let's have a look at your fare. You have 100
Fresh
gold. Cheese wheel,
food
18
and
gold.
fine drink for the weary traveller.
Venison steak, 44 gold. Mutton stew, 30 gold. Drinking water, 36 gold. Meat, 15 gold. Cheese wheel, 18 gold. Restores 20% stamina. Value, 12. Restores 20% stamina. Venison steak, 44 gold. Restores 40% stamina. Restores 25% health. Value, 29. Mutton stew, 30 gold. Restores the unit's stamina over time. Value, 20. Drinking water, 36 gold. Value, 24. Restores 50% stamina. Meat, 15 gold. Damages target agility by 10 points. Damages target dexterity by 10 points. Restores damaged willpower. Restores a demoralized unit's courage. Cheese wheel, 18 gold.
Stay safe and well rested.
there
Greetings,
anything I can do to help?
traveller. Actually, there might be. Talk to my husband, Samuel. He'll explain our situation to you.
Do you work here? I'll be going now. What's on the menu? I'll be going now.
Stay safe and well rested.
Well met.
Need a room for the night?
Your wife mentioned you were having some trouble.
She shouldn't have said anything. We have no right to ask a stranger for help. Besides,
want to
it's
help.
all a bunch of nonsense.
I'd be glad to help, for the right price. Your wife doesn't seem to think it's nonsense. Fair enough, let's talk about something else. Your wife doesn't seem to think it's nonsense.
Alright, but promise you won't laugh.
You have my word. Just tell me what the problem is. I'll try to contain my mirth. Do go on. Actually, let's talk about something else. Actually, I'll be going. I'll try to contain my mirth. Just tell me what the problem is.
Guests in the large north bedroom have been having trouble sleeping lately. Strange noises, things rattling around. Last week, one guest swore they saw, well, a ghost.
Guests in the large north bedroom have been having trouble sleeping. You think the room is haunted? That would certainly be bad for business. A ghost? Ha. That would certainly be bad for business.
Personally, I don't buy it. Too many glasses of ale before bed, that's the culprit. But if you could look around a bit, maybe put my wife at ease, I'd appreciate it.
Sure, I can take a look. I think you're right, and if I can help put your wife at ease, I will. Hunting ghosts isn't my area of expertise, but I'll do what I can. I think sure, I can take a look.
I'd very much appreciate it. Now, is there anything else you needed?
I'll be going now.
Enjoy your stay.
Have a bite to eat.
North.
Wall 3, end of Tavern 3, Tavern Wall. Leaving Tavern.
North.
Wall
West.
1. Door 1. Entering north large bedroom. Bed 4. What will you take? Broken amulet 1 of 1. The intricate, not shaped pendant of this amulet has been broken down the middle. No effects. Take. Tavern Wall 2.
North.
Wall 2.
East.
Empty desk 1. Wall 2. Door 1. Leaving north large bedroom. Tavern 713. Empty. Door 0.
West.
Entering south large bedroom. Bed 3. Fireplace 1.
West.
Tavern Wall 2. Wall 0.
North.
Door 2.
East.
Leaving south large bedroom. Tavern
South.
511. Door 2.
East.
This container is empty. Entering north small bedroom. Empty bed 2. Empty shelves 2.
North.
Door 0.
West.
Leaving north small. Tavern 312.
South.
Tavern Wall 12.
Food's hot.
Door 0.
East.
Shelves 2.
South.
What will you take? Initiates ring of warding 1 of 2. Magic defense rating 2. Weight effortless. Value 6. Resist magic critical hits 3%. Does not restrict magic. Take rabbit's foot 1 of 1. Take empty shelves 2. Empty shelves 2. From the base equipment menu, you can switch between equipment menus for your different party members using tab or shift plus tab. Once you select an equip slot, you can switch between equip slots for that party member in the same way. You can get information about items using the number keys and spacebar, and can equip an item by pressing enter. Press escape to return to the base equipment menu. Okay. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Head slot. Equip Esmeralda's head. Esmeralda's equipment. Traveler's clothes and body slot. Canvas pants and leg slot. Rough short bow and main hand slot. Off hand slot. Amulet slot. Equip Esmeralda's amulet. Initiates amulet 1 of 4. Increases magic critical threat 3%. Makeshift amulet 2 of 4. No effects. Rabbit's foot 3 of 4. Increases accuracy of physical attacks 3%. Increases evasiveness 3%. Increases critical threat 3%. Increases magic critical threat 3%. Equip Esmeralda's amulet. Unequip Rabbit's foot 1 of 4. Esmeralda's equipment ring 1 slot. Equip Esmeralda's ring 1. Initiates ring of shielding 1 of 3. Resist critical hits 3%. Equip Esmeralda's ring 1. Unequip initiates ring of shielding 1 of 3. Esmeralda's equipment ring 2 slot. Equip Esmeralda's ring 2. Initiates ring of warding 1 of 2. Resist magic critical hits 3%. Equip Esmeralda's ring 2. Unequip initiates ring of warding 1 of 2. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Initiates head slot. Mark as the mercenary 2.
Why must you speak so loud? A curse upon this headache.
Where are you from?
The great port city of Stone Bay. Have you ever been? Ah, well, perhaps someday find it a place full of adventure.
Where are you from? What are you doing here in Farhaven? Goodbye. What are you doing here in Farhaven?
Selling my particular set of skills. I heard there was trouble in these parts. And where there's trouble, there's a need for sword and shield. And where there's a need, there's gold to be made.
You're a mercenary. How much do you charge for your services?
2,000 gold. Cheaper than a fresh suit of armor. And better than a quick and painful death.
I don't have that much. I don't think I need a mercenary at the moment.
I'll just have another mead then. Maybe that will help this headache.
Where are you from? What are you doing? Goodbye.
It will be my pleasure to fight your battles.
Wall 2.
South.
Tavern Wall 1.
West.
Door 1. Leaving south small bedroom. Tavern 1 9.
South.
Tavern.
You look
Entering tavern.
tired.
Have a bite.
Susan 4.
Come in and rest.
Samuel Ian Keeper 3.
Well met. Need a room for the night.
I found this in a desk in one of the bedrooms. What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers? I'll be going now. Any advice? What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers?
Some of the people in town have done a lot of travelling. They may be able to point out interesting locations, if you're interested.
I found this in a desk in one of the bedrooms. Do you know what it is?
I've never seen it before.
I think it has something to do with the ghost that's haunting your inn. Do you think it might have something to do with what your guests have seen? It's safe to say it doesn't belong in a desk in your inn. Do you think it might have something to do with what your guests have seen?
There is something unsettling about it, I'll give you that. I'm not saying I believe in ghosts. I'm just saying it might be nice to know more about this amulet.
Can you think of anyone who might recognize it? Is there anyone in town who knows a lot about artifacts like this? Alright, I'll see what I can find out. Is there anyone in town who knows a lot about artifacts like this?
You might try Father Ignatius at the temple. He's our local authority on supernatural matters. There's also a professor who lives in the northeast part of town. He's a bit eccentric, but he knows more about this area's history than anyone.
Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this. Alright, I'll see what they know. Hopefully one of them has some answers. Alright, I'll see what they know.
Let me know what you find out. If you need anything else, just ask.
What can you tell me about the town? I'll be going now.
Enjoy your stay.
Stay a while.
Tavern Wall 7.
South.
Tavern Wall 1.
East.
Tavern Wall 7. Samuel Ian
West.
Keeper 2. Sam Tavern Wall 5.
Food's hot.
Tavern Wall 6.
South.
Wall 1.
So, why don't you?
Tavern Wall 5.
Southwest.
Take a load off.
Come,
Fireplace.
have a bite to eat.
Tavern Wall 1. Tavern Door 1. Entering North-South Road. Fountain 15.
North.
Entering Fountain. Entering North-South Road. Ending North-South Road 0. Temple Door 3. Leaving North-South Road. Entering Temple. Leaving Temple. Entering Temple Chapel.
Cast your cares
Temple sleeping quarters, door 4.
divine, for he cares.
Entering Temple sleeping quarters. Bed 2. What will you take? Initiate's Ring of Endurance 1 of 2. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 10 points. Take Initiate's Ring of Vitality 1 of 1. Fortifies the unit's health by 10 points. Take Empty Bed 2. Bed 3. What will you take? Sister Alexia's Hood 1 of 1. Take Empty Bed 1.
North.
Temple Door 2.
East.
Entering Temple. Leaving Temple. Temple Wall 4.
South.
Temple Door 1.
West.
Entering Temple. Entering Temple Chapel. Father Ignatius 2.
Greetings, my child. You were led here for a reason. Tell me what you seek.
Is there anything I can do to help? Can you identify this amulet? What can you tell me about Farhaven?
The recent hard times have shaken many people's faith. Some think this is a punishment from the divine for some secret sin. Others say it is a test. To be honest, I'm not sure which to believe.
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell? Do you have any advice for adventurers?
You needn't be in battle to call on the healing power of the divine. I find the best time to convalesce is when it is quiet and still.
Is there anything? What can you tell? Do you have any advice? I need healing. What do you have for sale? You can buy and sell items from shopkeepers. Press tab to cycle between the merchant's buy and sell menus, and enter to select an item to buy or sell. You can gather information about items using the number keys. Okay. You have 100 gold. What will you buy? Initiate's Amulet, 18 gold. Initiate's Ring of Shielding, 5 gold. Novice Ring of Warding, 38 gold. Blessed Dagger, 21 gold. Weak Potion of Greater Healing, 38 gold. Weak Potion of Greater Sorcery, 38 gold. Initiate's Amulet, 18 gold. Initiate's Ring of Shielding, 5 gold. You have 100 gold. What will you sell? Initiate's Amulet, 4 gold. You have 104 gold. Initiate's Ring of Endurance, 4 gold. Initiate's Ring of Vitality, 4 gold. Initiate's Ring of Warding, 2 gold. You have 106 gold. Makeshift Amulet, 2 gold. You have 108 gold. Rabbit's foot, 3 gold. You have 111 gold. Sister Alexia's hood, 26 gold. Weak potion of greater healing, 8 gold. 2 weak potion of healing, 4 gold. 3 weak potion of respite, 4 gold. Initiate's ring of endurance, 4 gold.
May the peace of the divine go with you. You were led
Is there anything I
here
can do to help?
for a reason.
Can you
Tell
identify
me
this amulet?
what you seek. Remarkable. Amulets like these were worn in ancient wedding ceremonies. The knot symbolizes the eternal nature of love. A pity that it's broken.
I think it's connected to a restless spirit. Any chance it could have something to do with supernatural activity?
It's entirely possible. If a spirit had a strong connection to the significance of this amulet, it could have been greatly angered when the amulet was broken.
It must be in great pain. So how do we put it to rest? Great, an angry, romantic ghost. How do we deal with it? What should I do with it?
The first thing to do is to mend the amulet. I'll research ways of repairing it, but without the other half, there isn't much I can do.
Thanks for your help. I had some other questions. Alright, I'll bring you the other half if I find it. Great, sounds impossible and boring. Guess I'd better get going. Alright, thanks. The first thing to do is to mend the amulet. I'll research. Thanks. Alright, I'll bring you the other half if I find it.
May the peace of the divine go with you. You were led
Is there anything I can do to
here
help?
for a reason. Ah, I can see you have a brave and generous spirit. There is a task that you might do, but it could place you in danger.
If it will help, I'm willing to take that risk. I'll do it if the reward's large enough. Danger? Forget it. Let's talk about something else. Danger? Forget it. Danger? Forget it. Let's talk about something else. Danger? Forget it. I'm out of here. Actually, I wanted to discuss something else. Actually, I'll be going now. Actually, I'll do if it will. I can see you have a brave and generous spirit. If it will help, I'm willing to take that risk. I'll do it if the reward's large enough. If it will help.
Then you are truly sent from the divine. One of my brethren, a priestess from this temple, ventured into the graveyard to the east. She sought to purge it of the dark influence that now hangs upon it, but I fear that some evil has befallen her. Please, if your path takes you into that awful place, will you try to discover her fate? I will give you what reward I can.
If she is alive and I have breath to defend her, I will. I'll be sure to tell you if I learn anything. Sounds like her problem, not mine. But I guess if I see her, I might let you know. Actually, I wanted to discuss something else. Actually, I'll be going now. I'll be if she, one of my brethren, a priestess from this temple. If she is alive and I have breath to defend her, I will.
Truly, you have a noble spirit. May all blessings go with you.
I'll be going now.
May the peace of the divine go with you.
South.
Leaving temple chapel. Entering the... Small writing desk 1. What will you take? Holy letters 1 of 2. Carved figurines 2 of 2. Holy letters 1 of 2. Take carved figurines 1 of 1. Take empty small writing desk 1. Pause menu. Save your game. Temple wall
South.
1. Temple wall 0.
West.
Door 1.
North.
Leaving belt.
Greetings, my child.
Entering temple chapel. Library door 2. Display case 2. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to open it. Look at the contents of the display case. What will you take? Father GWINNYN's with 1 of 2. Armor rating 3. Weight effortless. Value 1436. Restores the unit's mana and stamina over time. Saint Mycon's ring 2 of 2. Magic defense rating 3. Weight effortless. Value 161. 10% bonus holy damage. Provides immunity to cursed. Father GWINNYN's with 1 of 2. Bookcase 3. What will you take? Meditations of Father GWINNYN 1 of 2. Take the road to blessing 1 of 1. Take bookcase 3. What will you take? Elemental magic, an introduction 1 of 3. Take herbalogist's field guide 1 of 2. Take the arcane practicum 1 of 1. Take bookcase 3. Nothing to interact with. What will you take? Edros Mai, the early years 1 of 2. Take the fox and the mask 1 of 1. Take display case 3. Wall 2.
West.
Temple wall 3.
North.
Library door 2.
West.
Entering temple chapel.
Cares for you.
Door 1.
South.
Wall 4.
West.
Door 4.
Trust the divine.
Leaving temple chapel. Entering temple. Leaving temple. Entering north-south road. You can view your inventory in a comprehensive list, or in lists sorted by type. Navigate between the lists using the Tab and Shift+Tab keys. Use the number keys and spacebar to get more information about items. If an item can be used, you can select it with the Enter key. OK. Inventory. Initiates ring of endurance 1 of 18. Armor. Weapons. Magical apparel. Initiates ring of endurance 1 of 3. Potions and food. Weak potion of miscellaneous. Edros Mai. The early years 1 of 11. A thick, leather-bound volume. In the storied past of Farhaven, few heroes stand as tall in memory as Edros Mai. What follows is a summary of his life and adventures. The life of Edros Mai began in scandal. His father was a wealthy merchant, a member of the social elite in Stony Bay Port. His mother was Syrian Mai, one of the last members of the swiftly vanishing Elven race. For a wealthy socialite in Mai's day, there was no shame in having a mistress. However, having an Elven mistress was the height of social impropriety. As such, Edros Mai's father disowned him at birth and severed all ties to Syrian, fearing how the child would impact his reputation. Raising a child as a single mother is difficult enough. For an elf living on the fringes of society, it was nearly impossible. When her son was still young, Syrian sought refuge in an Elven mission sponsored by the Temple of the Divine. She could not have known how this decision would change her life. It was there that Syrian met Silas Arrhenius, a missionary of the Divine. Over time, the two fell in love, with Arrhenius eventually taking her as his wife and raising Edros as his own son. It should now be clear to the reader that Edros Mai was forever a man of two worlds, half elf, half man, born to the social elite, yet cast out to the edge of society, raised with a mother who honored the traditions of the elves, and a father who followed the way of the Divine. It is little surprise, then, that Edros Mai never quite fit in. As a youth, the boy proved himself exceptionally bright and charming, with his natural elven talents setting him above his peers in many regards. However, he never found a place in the society of Stony Bay, despite his skills and qualifications. With no real prospects in the city, and burdened by a sense of restlessness that had plagued him as long as he could remember, Edros Mai joined the Stony Bay Border Patrol. The physical prowess gained from his elven heritage made Mai an ideal soldier, and since the Border Patrol was deployed far outside the city limits, there was less political pressure against commissioning a half-elf than there would have been taught he city watch. Mai's skills and charisma quickly earned him the rank of lieutenant, and he was assigned command over a detachment of patrol rangers. His innate skill with a bow was legendary by this time, and the archers under his command soon rose in fame throughout the Border Patrol. It was also at this time that goblin raiding parties began to appear more frequently on the surface world. Mai's soldiers were assigned to the forest south of Stony Bay, and led several successful raids against the goblins. However, while they successfully defended the southern front, the goblins led a massive blitz attack on Fort Regent, west of Stony Bay. The fort fell, and the Great Goblin War had begun in earnest. Much of the blame for the goblin attacks fell on the governor of Stony Bay, and he was quickly ousted. This was an important moment in the story of Edros Mai, as the newly elected governor was none other than his own father. While few in the court of nobles knew about Mai's lineage, the secret was known to him and to the new governor. Out of desire to prove himself to the father who had discarded him, Mai volunteered to lead the assault to recapture Fort Regent. He was the only captain willing to volunteer, as all others recognized the attack for what it was, a suicide mission. The other captains were right. The attack was a disaster, with all but a few of Mai's men slaughtered. Those who survived were taken prisoner and brought to the palace of the Goblin King to be tortured. After enduring weeks of torture, Mai was scheduled to be executed in the Goblin's gladiator arena, but on the night before his execution, he got the drop on one of his guards and was able to escape. His escape, however, came at a price. The guard Mai overpowered didn't have the key to the manacle binding him to the dungeon wall, leaving him no choice but to sever his own left hand. With the loss of his hand, he was forced to rely on single-handed bladed weapons in combat from that day on. Ironically, for all his skill with the bow, Mai is today known as a legendary swordsman. His goblin captors couldn't have imagined that this terrible injury would forge him into one of the most deadly artists with a blade that the world has ever seen. Badly injured, Mai still managed to fight his way to safety. He went on to be instrumental in the resolution of the Great Goblin War and in the subsequent defense against the insurgent necromancer Alastair Elkino. But those, dear reader, are tales for another time. Inventory. Initiates. Miscellaneous. Edros Mai. The Early Years 1 of 11. Elemental Magic. An Introduction 2 of 11. A thick, leather-bound volume. Since time immemorial, mages have been bending the three elements to their will. Fire, ice, and lightning have a variety of offensive applications. This volume provides an introduction to the uses of elemental magic. For more detailed information, we recommend Tristan Adrian's Essential Spellcaster's Handbook. Fire magic is a manifestation of pure emotion. Its searing heat is useful against almost any foe. Many undead creatures are especially vulnerable to fire. A powerful fire spell can knock an opponent to the ground, giving the caster time to prepare other spells. Ice magic is cold and calculating, like the mages who use it. Most ice spells slow the target, and a powerful cryomancer can freeze an opponent solid. Ice magic is favored by those who prefer the debilitation of their foes over raw power. Lightning magic is favored by advanced elemental mages. If cast with enough strength, a lightning bolt can paralyze the target, rendering them helpless. Lightning magic requires incredible focus, and as such, drains the caster of more magical energy than most other elemental attacks. Inventory. Initiates. Miscellaneous. Holy Letters 4 of 11. Elemental Magic. An Herbalogist's Field Guide 3 of 11. A portable volume with a green cover and sturdy, illustrated pages. Any naturalist worth his residual golem dust knows that the lands surrounding Farhaven are replete with valuable plants. It takes a trained eye to recognize these plants, but for those with the proper skills, this field guide will serve as a helpful reference. Blue moss, a very common form of flora. Blue moss can be found anywhere cool and damp. It is distinguished by its blue color. Blue moss has restorative properties and can be used as a natural gauze. The moss is naturally antiseptic and is therefore completely safe. Kingsfoil. It is believed that this trefoil leaf plant was once cultivated by the elves. However, now it is among the rarest and most valuable wild herbs. Kingsfoil is a healer's delight. It can be mixed into poultices, boiled in water for healing drafts, or eaten plain. Its natural healing powers are beneficial for both health, energy, and vitality. Luminous lichen. Though it can be found in any cool, damp locale, this moss is most easily spotted in the darkness of caves, where its natural bioluminescence stands out more clearly in the darkness. Many mages claim that consuming this plant restores their magical energies. However, such claims are not within the realm of naturalistic inquiry, and are therefore beyond the scope of this resource. Monkshood. Despite its holy name, this plant is a favorite of dark practitioners. It is among the most poisonous plants known to naturalists, and should therefore be picked only by those trained in its proper handling. The plant is easily recognized by the jagged edges of its 5-pointed leaves. While this plant can be distilled into more powerful poisons, even coating a weapon with the natural secretions of the leaves can have deadly results. Nightshade. Only slightly less poisonous than monkshood, these sun-shaped plants should be handled with great care. However, they are highly valuable, as a skilled alchemist can use nightshade in both poisons and restorative potions. It is found most commonly in graveyards, leading some fanciful minds to speculate that it feeds on the negative energy of the dead. Motherwort. Motherwort is not an attractive plant. With its purple stem and hairy grayish leaves, few would want to pick this plant, let alone consume it. Nevertheless, its highly nutritious attributes mean that this plant can be used to restore a fair deal of energy when needed. Penicillin. This fungus has only recently been discovered, and much further study needs to be done before its full properties can be confirmed. However, initial tests do indicate that this plant may be used as a treatment for some poisons. Ranger's Respite. So called because of its popularity among the woodland rangers, this delicate, pale green herb is easy to miss for those who are not trained to spot it. However, for those such as the rangers of Deepwood, it can provide a much-needed source of sustenance during long journeys across country. Red algae. Far more than base pond scum, this ruddy substance is well worth scooping off the surface of still waters wherever it may be found. If properly prepared, red algae can provide a boost of energy for even the most exhausted traveler. Sorcerer's Scuff. Since this moss tends to be the same color as the tree bark where it often grows, it can be particularly difficult to find. Many magicians claim that it has powerful magical properties. It is included in this tome merely as a curiosity. Wild mint. When crushed, the leaves of this plant provide a cool and refreshing aroma. It is mostly prized as a garnish for fine cuisine, but can be consumed in the wild if necessary. Wolfsbane. The most naturally poisonous plant found in this area, wolfsbane should be avoided by all but the most practiced herbalists. Its appearance is distinctive, with 7 jagged leaves in a spiral pattern. Even touching this plant can lead to debilitating illness, and since the authors of this book can scarcely imagine a reason that a respectable citizen should need to possess such a virulent agent, we advise avoiding it altogether. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Holy Letters 4 of 11. Absolution. Beatitude. Compassion. Divine. Eternal. Forgiveness. Grace. Healing. Indwelling. Justification. Knowledge. Love. Majesty. Newness. Omnipotence. Prayer. Quieting. Redemption. Salvation. Thanksgiving. Unconditional. Vindication. Wisdom. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Holy Letters 4 of 11. A small, standard educational pamphlet. Meditations of Father GWYNNYN 5 of 11. A weathered volume with a soft brown leather cover edged in a motif of braided stitches. Translator's note: the spiritual writings of Father GWYNNYN reflect the intersection between traditional piety of the one divine and the ancient religion of the elves. Great care has been taken to preserve the original meaning of the texts. However, since Father GWYNNYN wrote all of his personal meditations in Old Elven, and few extant translations remain of that ancient tongue, some editorial interpolations have been necessary. O star father of the elven kindred, O one divine of men, art thou not two, but one in thy purposes? Didst thou form my sisters and I of the water, flowing gently with the course of nature? With thy hands, didst thou form the brotherhood of men from the earth, rigid and unyielding? With which element was your hand most pleased, and in which did your heart take delight? These things, I ponder. When thy voice is silent in my mind, my heart hearkens to hear it. The stars above do sing in manifold harmony. Beneath, the stream doth laugh with merry glee. Applause roareth through the boughs of the trees as passeth by the breeze, and all living things give voice to their assent. The sun shouts its greeting, and the waters give their glad reply. Voice as the moon a tender well met, and earth resoundeth with hearty response. How very full of song and sound is thy creation. Wherefore heareth we not? May I be water which floweth free, set within the confines thou hast placed yet unhindered by aught that would dissuade its course. May I be starlight that shineth bright, more gentle than a breath yet inexorable in claiming the darkness back from the night. May I be fire which burneth in ecstatic transience, touching all around me irrevocably though my life is brief. May I be air which whispereth, reaching all with the touch of my hand yet disturbing not that thou hast established. Wherefore make thou a thing of beauty destined to fade? I think on this as I gaze upon a flower fresh plucked by an uncaring hand. Oh, my people, whose memory even now fadeth as the lingering light of the waning moon. Is your dignity found not in the longevity of your life but the grace of your dying? Your beauty not in that which you bring, but the sorrowful silence you leave behind. Star maker, water shaper, wherefore findest thou pleasure in such as us? Is it in our dying that thou knowest us, and is it in the feeble, fading nature of our beauty that thou guidest us thy children? Caps lock on. Caps lock off. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Arcane Practicum. The Fox and the Arcane a pocket-sized volume with a soft leather cover. Greetings, Apprentice Mage. In these pages, you shall find an introduction to many topics of interest for the inexperienced spellcaster. Your Master Wizard will expect a basic familiarity with these topics, so it is highly recommended that you review this entire volume before beginning your formal training. Elemental magic is the primary means of attack and defense for general magic users. Fire is the element with the most raw destructive power. Ice and lightning can both be used to debilitate enemies. When casting a damaging spell, the effectiveness is dependent upon the caster's willpower. Mages with strong wills will be able to unleash devastating attacks far more potent than any warrior. Raw willpower is not enough for truly effective spell casting, however. A mage must also train his or her mind to develop the intelligence to use magic effectively. Intelligent mages are far more accurate with their spells, and far more likely to succeed when casting spells that inflict effects but do not deal damage. Intelligence is also valuable to a mage, as it is the source of mana. Mana is the magical energy from which all spells are drawn. A powerful mage can deal more damage than the most heavily armed warrior, but never forget that an exhausted warrior can still swing their sword, whereas an exhausted sorcerer is defenseless. For this reason, however, this presents a mage with intelligence is also valuable to a mage, as it is the source of mana. Mana is the magical energy from which all spells are drawn. A powerful mage can deal more damage than the most heavily armed warrior, but never forget that an exhausted warrior can still swing their sword, whereas an exhausted sorcerer is defenseless. For this reason, mages are encouraged to train in basic melee or ranged combat as well. However, this presents a mage with a choice. The more one chooses to burden oneself with physical trappings, the more effort one must summon to conjure magic. A mage in simple robes may be felled easily by a blade, but his magic reserves will far outlast those of a mage burdened by armor. For this reason, many mages choose to eschew armor and instead train in defensive magic. With the appropriate defensive spells, you will find you have no need for plate or chainmail. When defensive spells fail, do not forget the healing powers at your command. If you desire true mastery of the healing arts, you should study holy magic as a member of the clergy. However, even elemental magic can be used to heal. If you develop a powerful enough resistance to an element, you will be able to absorb any attacks of that element and use them to restore your own vitality. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Fox and the Mask 7 of 11. A simple book with a plain black dust jacket. The Fox stood before Alexi, his face hidden behind a black mask, his saber held loosely at his side. This was the moment Alexi had been waiting for, as long as he could remember. It was finally here. He charged, swinging his sword with all of his might. The Fox barely seemed to move. A flicker of silver light as the tip of his blade darted up. That was all Alexi saw before he was spun to the side, carried by the momentum of his own sword. Again, the Fox said, a faint smile touching his lips. Alexi glared and charged. Again, the Fox parried. This time, the Fox twisted his blade as he blocked, sending Alexi's weapon flying from his hand. Strength isn't everything, the Fox said, reaching out to catch the weapon before Alexi even realized he'd been disarmed. With enough dexterity, you can stop a warhammer with a dagger. He still wore that maddening ghost of a smile. Remember that, if you're going to be my apprentice, you'll need to learn finesse. Listen here, you cape-whirling old. Alexi paused, the words dawning on him too late. Wait, you said, apprentice? For a moment, the ghost of a smile on the Fox's face almost became a real one. He gave an imperceptible nod and raised the tip of his saber into a ready position. Again. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Road to Blessing 8 of 11. A small volume, little more than a pamphlet. The divine blesses those whose spirits are lowly, for they have greater wealth than the richest of kings. To them, he will give a kingdom that will never pass away. The divine blesses those whose hearts are heavy with sorrow, for they are filled with compassion for others. He will wipe away their tears, and will give them joy in exchange for their weeping. The divine blesses those who are not haughty or proud. They shall be placed over all of his creation to rule and to reign. The divine blesses those who long for justice, for it is his heart as well. He will feed their longing with an overflowing cup of righteousness. The divine blesses those who show mercy, but woe to those who are cruel. To the merciful, he will show mercy, but to the cruel, he will not withhold judgment. The divine blesses those who have purified their hearts, for only they may behold his face. Look upon him and be blessed, all Yahoo here. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Broken amulet 9 of 11. Carved figurines 10 of 11. A small assortment of hand-carved figurines. They bear a striking resemblance to Jerome the Armorer, Samuel the Innkeeper, Madeline from the General Store, and Professor Lindaro. Wolf pelt 11 of 11. The fur and hide of a large wolf. Leaving north-south road.
West.
Entering north-south road. Intersection 1012. North. Entering intersection. Entering east-west road. End of east-west road 1. End of east-west road 1. Wilhelm. End of east-west road 1. Wilhelm and Frida's house door 2. Leaving east-west road. Entering Wilhelm and Frida's house. Cooking pot 3. This container is empty. Empty cooking pot.
East.
Wilhelm and Frida's house wall 2. Empty cooking pot 2. Entering alley. Head 0. Head 0. Head 0. Patio. Head 1.
North.
Beatrice's gardens. Wilhelm and Frida's house wall 1. Wilhelm and Frida's house door 4. Wilhelm and Frida's house wall 5. Wilhelm and Frida's house door 2. Wilhelm and Frida's house wall 1. Wilhelm and Frida's. Frida 2. Bed 2. What will you take? Rabbit's foot 1 of 2. Take wheat potion of greater sorcery 1 of 1. Take empty bed 2. Frida 2. A plain, rather short woman with straw-colored hair. Her large brown eyes are rimmed red from crying.
What do you want? I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
What's wrong? You're crying.
It's my husband. He's a miner in Silvershade Mine. He was there when the goblins attacked. I haven't heard anything from him since.
I'm so sorry for your loss. That's terrible. It must be hard to lose your husband like that. I'm sure lots of people died when the goblins attacked. You're no different. That's terrible. It must be hard to lose your husband like that.
What are you talking about? He's alive. I know it.
What makes you so sure? That seems pretty unlikely. I know it's comforting to believe that, but do you have any evidence? You're kidding yourself. Your husband is dead. I know it. That seems what makes you so sure.
When you wake up next to someone every day for 20 years, they become a part of you. I'd know if he were dead. Like I'd know if my own heart stopped beating.
I believe you. What can I do to help? Maybe you're right. I wish there was a way you could know for sure. I still don't buy it, but it sounds like you've convinced yourself. Maybe you're right. I wish there was a way you could know for sure. I believe you. What can I do to help?
Just tell me if you find any sign of him. I know he's alive. He has to be.
I won't rest until I find him. You have my word. I'll be sure to let you know anything I discover. I'll let you know, but be careful not to trust in false hope. I'm not interested in searching for a dead miner, but if a miracle happens, you'll be the first to find out. I'll let you know, but be careful not to trust in false hope. I'll be sure to let you know anything I discover. I won't rest until I find him. You have my word. I'll be sure to let you know anything I discover.
Thank you. I'll mark the location of the miners' barracks on your map. Please bring my Willem back to me.
Empty shelf 3. Wilhelm and Frida's house door 1. Wilhelm and Frida's house door 2. Leaving Wilhelm and entering East West Road. Intersection 2022. End of East West Road 1. Professor Lindaro's house door 3. Leaving East West Road. Entering Professor Lindaro's house. No units in sight. Professor Lindaro's house door 2. Chest 2. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to access it. Okay. Wall 1. Chest 2. Fireplace 1. Professor Lindaro's house wall 2. Wall 1. Professor Lindaro's house wall 1. Professor Lindaro's house door 2. Professor Lindaro's house. Laboratory door. Entering laboratory. Cauldron 3. What will you take? Weak potion of respite 1 of 1. Take. Empty shelf 2. Wall 1.
North. West.
Laboratory door 1. Entering Professor Lindaro's house. Professor Lindaro's house door 2. Entering patio. Head. Professor Lindaro's house door 1. Entering Professor Lindaro's house. Entering study. Display case 0. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to open it. Look at the contents of the display case. What will you take? Herzog's bludgeon 1 of 3. By all appearances, this is simply a bulky wooden club. Weapon rating 40. Weight heavy. Value 258. Damages target strength by 10 points. 35% chance. Damages target agility by 10 points. 35% chance. Knocks the target. Damages target strength by 10 points. 35% chance. Damages target agility by 10 points. 35% chance. Knocks the target to the ground. 7% chance. Sword of Edros My 2 of 3. A remarkably light, nimble blade designed for use with a single hand. It has an elaborate silver basket hilt which evokes the appearance of a bird's feathers. Weapon rating 58. Weight effortless. Value 468. No effects. Ring of Edros My 3 of 3. An ornate ring, crafted in the shape of a hawk in flight, its wings encircling the wearer's fingers. Tiny rubies are set in the eyes, and the silver feathers are tipped with gold. Weight effortless. Value 636. 50% increased parry chance. Herzog's bludgeon 1 of 3. Death 3. What will you take? Weak potion of respite 1 of 1. Take. Wall 1. Professor Lindaro 2. A thin-faced old man with wispy, unkempt hair, rumpled clothes, and bright, nervous eyes that peer through a tiny pair of spectacles perched on the end of his long, pointed nose.
So sorry. No time to talk. Terribly busy. In the middle of... Where did I put that parchment?
Is there something I can do to help? Can I give you a hand with whatever it is? I don't care how busy you are. I need to talk to you. I guess I'll come back when you're less busy. There's no need to be rude. I'll leave you be. Fine, then I'll just leave. There's no need to be rude. I'll leave you be. I guess I'll come back when you're less busy. I don't care how busy you are. I need to talk to you. Can I give you a hand with whatever it is you're doing? Is there something I can do to help? Can I give you a...
No. The annulus of Validicus are in ancient Ariditic. This is in Gandalese. Where was that concordance?
Excuse me, I asked if you wanted any help. Are you even listening to me? Hey, I'm talking to you. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just be going. Hey, are you even listening to me? Excuse me, I asked if you wanted any help.
What now? Oh, how long have you been standing there? Do I know you?
A few minutes. Is there something I can do to help? No, we haven't met. Can I help with whatever you're working on? I've been standing here for a while.
Really? How strange. I thought, oh well, no matter. Say, while you're here, perhaps you could help me with a project I'm working on.
Sure, what can I do to help? Anything to get you to start making sense. I suppose that depends on the project. Anything to get you to start making sense. Sure, what can I do to help?
I'm trying to compile a comprehensive list of Farhaven's founders. Such a list would be a great step in the historical study of our fair city. But I've hit a bit of a snag. The information I need is in the graveyard, and it's far too dangerous for me to go looking for it myself. You look like the adventuring type. Maybe you could retrieve what I need.
I'm happy to help. Just tell me what you need. I'll do what I can. What am I looking for? Exactly. I can't make any promises, but let me know what you need and I'll see what I can do. I doubt it's worth my time, but if I happen to stumble upon what you need, I might let you know. I'll do what I can. What am I looking for? Exactly.
Just look for graves bearing this symbol. No, wait, that's not it. Where did I put... Ah, here it is. There should be 8 of them. Record the names and bring them back to me.
Sounds easy enough. I should have those names in no time. Sounds pretty boring, but I'll let you know what I find. I can't imagine a bigger waste of time, but if I happen upon any of them, maybe I'll let you know. Sounds easy enough. I should have those names in no time.
Splendid! Now, did you need anything else? If not, I have several annals to translate.
Who are you, exactly? So, do you teach at a university somewhere? Do you recognize this artifact?
Fascinating. Amulets like these were worn in ancient traditional wedding ceremonies centuries ago. I've never seen one quite like this.
There's something special about it.
Yes, I dare say so. This particular amulet is, well, rather broken down the middle. Now, I really must get back to my studies if there wasn't anything more.
I'll be going. Do you recognize this artifact? So, do you teach at a university somewhere? Who are you, exactly?
Vincent Linderow, fellow first class of the Intercircular Council of Academia, Scholar Laureate of the Arcanium Historiata, third chairman of the Historians Guild. No, wait, was that the Guild of Archaeological Discourse?
Who are you, exactly? So, do you teach at a university somewhere?
Teach? With all this research to be done? Don't be absurd.
Who are you, exactly? So, do you recognize this artifact? I'll be going.
Yes, lovely talking with you. Conjugate the initiative, ignore the auxiliary. No, that's no good.
Wall 3.
North.
Study door 1.
West.
Entering Professor Lindero's house. Professor Lindero's house, wall 6. Professor Lindero's house. Leaving Professor Lindero's house, entering East West Road. Intersection 1316, head 19, wall 20. Entering intersection. North-South Road, North-South. Entering North-South Road. Edward the Guard, Stephen the Beggar, dog. Entering Fountain. East West Road 124, intersection. Entering East West Road.
I don't need much, just enough for some food.
End of East West Road 3, Beatrice's Potion Stand 9, North South Road 17, Victoria Linario 17. End of East West Road 2, Beatrice's Potion Stand 8, Beatrice 9. End of East West Road 2, Beatrice's Potion Stand 8 12, Fence 12, Forge 13, Blacksmith Apprentice 14. End of East West Road 2, Beatrice's Potion Stand 7 10, Cauldron 10. End of East West Road 2, Billy the Beggar 6.
I don't need much, just enough
Leaving
for
East West
some
Road.
food. Hello.
This small child's clothes and shaggy blonde hair are stained with dirt, but his expression is earnest and friendly.
Can you spare some gold? I just need a little.
Sorry, I really can't help you. Sorry, I really can't help you. You probably see some interesting things, don't you? I'll be going now. You probably... Sorry, well, I guess I can spare 5 gold. Of course. Here's 20 gold. You poor thing. Here's 50 gold. Can you spare some gold? I just need... You poor thing. Here's 50 gold.
You really mean it? With this much gold, I can rent a room and get off the street. Thank you.
Nothing to interact with.
Hello. Goodbye. Thank you for everything. You can come visit me at the inn anytime you want.
Beatrice's Potion Stand 4 6, Cauldron 6. What will you take? Weak Potion of Sorcery 1 of 1. Take... Leaving Beatrice's Potion Stand. Beatrice's Potion Stand 02, Beatrice 2.
Potions, yes, and poisons too. What do you fancy, my sweet?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? Who knows, my sweet? Maybe you can help me. Maybe I can help you. Time will tell.
Is there anything I can do to help? Where do you get the ingredients for all these potions?
Why, I grow them, of course.
You grow them here in the city?
Yes, in my garden. It's against the north wall, right by the northeast watchtower. You're welcome to look. Just watch out for the plants.
What's wrong with the plants? Do you grow the ingredients for your poisons too?
Oh, yes. They're very good, no?
What's wrong with the plants?
Why, nothing's wrong with them. They just don't like strangers.
What's wrong with the plants? Do you grow the ingredients? This is pretty creepy. Let's talk about something else. I had some other questions.
How else
Is there anything I can... Where do you get the ingredients for all these
help
potions? What can you tell me about the town?
Only that you never know what you might find.
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell me about the town? Can you give me directions?
I could, but then you would never find your own way.
Is there anything... What can you tell me? Can you give me directions? Do you have any tips for adventurers?
Harming your enemies may be the fastest way to victory, but freezing or paralyzing them is a good way to stay alive while you do it.
Is there anything I can do? Where do you get the ingredients for all these? What can you tell me about the town? Can you give me directions? Do you have any tips for adventurers? Can I buy your strongest potions?
You don't know what you ask. Perhaps you should find someone who sells weaker potions?
Is there anything I can do to... Where do you get the ingredient? What can you give? Can I buy your strongest potions? I'd like to buy some potions. You have 61 gold. Weak potion of healing, 17 gold.
You can buy. I guarantee it.
Weak potion of sorcery, 17 gold. Weak potion of healing, 7 restores 20 health. Weak potion of sorcery, 17 gold. Weak potion of a ruby red potion in a small glass vial. Weak potion of sorcery, 7 restores 20 mana. A sky blue potion in a small glass vial. Weak potion of respite, 17 gold. Restores 20 stamina. An emerald green potion in a small glass vial. Weak potion of revival, 176 gold. Revives an ally to 10% health. This potion has the appearance of shimmering liquid silver. Weak potion of healing, 17 gold.
Come back and see old Beatrice again.
A wizened old woman with twinkling blue eyes that peer over a long, hooked nose. She wears a hooded gray cloak. North-South Road 911, City Wall 13.
Buy a potion.
City Wall 18. Small Gate 1. Entering Forge. Jerome the Armorer 4.
Look at that edge. Sometimes
Jerome the Armorer 4. Blacksmith Apprentice 1.
even myself.
This blacksmith is hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. A stocky young man with his dark hair held back in a ponytail. He wears a thick leather apron and works metal at the forge with a large hammer. Jerome the Armorer 4.
I believe I heat the forge with fire salts. Welcome, my friend. What's your pleasure, my friend?
Is there anything I can do to help? Does that guy ever stop hammering?
If he did, I wouldn't have this fine steel to sell you, now would I?
Is there anything I can do? Does that guy ever stop hammering? What can you tell me about the town?
I can tell you that these days, if you're going to go past the gates, you're going to need what I have for sale.
Is there anything I can do to help? Does that guy ever stop hammering? What can you tell me about the town? Do you have any advice for adventurers?
I'm sure you know that heavy gear slows you down in battle, but the stronger you are, the less it slows you down. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
Does that guy ever... What can you tell me about the town? Do you have any advice for... I'm looking for some gear. You have 61 gold. Iron Mace, 101 gold.
Substitute for good steel.
Iron War Axe, 63 gold. Rough Short Bow, 53 gold. Iron Greatsword, 230 gold. Iron Cuirass, 149 gold. Hide Cap, 23 gold. Hide Cuirass, 44 gold. Iron Shield, 89 gold. Hide Greaves, 30 gold. Iron Greaves, 104 gold. Iron Mace, 101 gold. Iron Hide Greaves, 30 gold. Iron Shield, 89 gold. Hide Cuirass, 44 gold. Hide Cap, 23 gold.
Remember, I'm here for all your weapon and armor needs. What's
Is there
your
anything I can do to help?
pleasure, my friend? Actually, there is. My supply of iron ore is running low. Bring me 25 ingots of ore, and I'll let you have access to my best items. How's that for a deal?
I'll see what I can do. What's the catch?
Yeah, the mine is full of goblins, otherwise I'd go myself. But hey, if you need some armor and weapons to get through them, I'm your man.
I'll see what I can do. What's the catch? Actually, I had some other questions. I'll see what I can do.
Much obliged. You'll have to find the ore in the mines to the west. Just watch out for goblins.
Does that guy ever stop hammering? I'll be going now.
Remember, I'm here
Fence
for
6,
all
City Wall
your
9.
weapon and armor
Fence 1,
needs.
North-South Road 57, City Wall 9.
East.
Small Gate 0, leaving Forge. East from East-West Road 1215.
North.
East-West Road 1114, as entering North-South. Entering intersection. East-West Road 24, East. Entering East-West Road.
I'm sorry, citizen, but nobody leaves the city without direct authorization from Lord Adrianus. Trust me, it's for your own protection.
End of East-West Road 2, as far as I can see 30. Entering intersection. End of North-South Road 1, Fence 4, Fence 8, Hedge 9, Temple Wall 17. Intersection.
North.
Entering intersection. End of North-South Road 1, Captain Luke. End of North-South Road 1, end of North-South Road 1. Entering Captain. Display case 2. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to open it. Look at the contents of the display case. What will you take? Legionnaires class 1 of 3. Armor rating, 55. Weight, heavy. Value, 885. 150% defense against slashing damage. 150% defense against piercing damage. Constructed of overlapping bands of burnished steel. This armor is formidable and impressive. Restricts magic 60%. This container is locked. Leave it alone. Look at the... What will you take? Legionnaire's helmet 2 of 3. Armor rating, 24. Weight, average. Value, 371. Increases accuracy of physical attacks 15%. Restricts magic 45%. A red horsehair crest surmounts this helmet which has long cheek guards to protect the face, but leaves the eyes open for maximum visibility. Legionnaire's shield 3 of 3. Armor rating, 32. Weight, heavy. Value, 1073. Resist critical hits, 50%. Restricts magic 60%. This tall, broad shield constructed of riveted plates of steel provides wide coverage against attacks. Legionnaire's class 1 of 3. Wall 2.
West. North.
Captain Lucian's house door. What will you take? Stuffed bear 1 of 1. A cute and cuddly stuffed bear. No effects. Shells 2. What will you take? Initiate's ring of shielding 1 of 2. Taken. Weak potion of greater healing 1 of 1. Taken. Empty shelves 2. Chest 3. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to access it. Okay. Bed 2.
North.
Empty shelves 2. Captain Lucian's house door 1. Captain.
East.
Leaving Captain Lucian entering north-south road. Northeast.
North.
End of north-south road 0. Leaving north-south road. Cooking pot 2. This container is empty. Empty cooking pot 2. Wall 3.
West.
Wall 1.
North.
Shelf 0. What will you take? Rusty iron dagger 1 of 2. Take. Initiate's amulet 1 of 1. Take. Empty shelf 0. Door 0.
South.
Wall 1.
West.
Door 0.
South.
Door
East.
Entering north. Northeast.
North.
Northeast watchtower. Entering northeast watchtower. Armor rack 3. What will you take? Laborer's clothes 1 of 2. Take. Rusty iron cuirass 1 of 1. Take. Adrian the guard 2.
Is there a problem,
Is there anything I can do to help out?
citizen?
What can you tell me about the town? Where can I get weapons and armor? Can you give me any tips about combat?
Once I got so confused by a foe, I accidentally hit someone fighting alongside me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't spread that around.
Is there anything I can do to help out? What can you tell me? Where can I get? Can you give me any tips about? I'll be going now. What can you tell me about the town? Is there anything I can do to help out?
A frail thing like you? I think you'd better leave the work to us.
I'll be going now.
Stay safe, citizen.
City wall 2. Northeast watchtower door 0. Entering north-south road. Entering intersection. Entering north-south road. Entering intersection. East-west road 124. Entering east-west road. Entering fountain. Entering east-west road. End of east-west road 2. Leaving east-west road. Entering general store. Madeline 3.
Greetings, traveler. Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I have it.
What can you tell me about the town?
Farhaven is a good home. Silvershade Mine brings in good money, and the woods to the north are beautiful. Of course, nobody leaves town these days.
I do. Maybe not most people. I leave town all the time. You don't sound too happy about that. Isn't having everyone cooped up in town good for business? I'd like to discuss something else. Isn't having everyone cooped up in town good for business?
With everyone afraid to leave the city walls, most of my supply lines have been cut off. Pretty soon, my entire inventory will be gone. Say, maybe you could help me out. You look like an adventurer. Maybe you'd be willing to leave the city and help me restock some of my more important items?
I'd be happy to help. Just let me know what I can do. I'd be willing to offer my services for the right price. Forget it. Let's talk about something else. Actually, I'll be going now. Forget. I'd be happy to help. Just let me know what I can do.
Wonderful. I'll compensate you for your trouble, of course. I used to get a steady supply of wolf pelts from hunters in Deepwood Forest, but now my supply of furs and leather is almost gone. Could you bring me 20 wolf pelts? I'll give you a fair price for them.
I should be able to manage that. Let me finish my business here, and I'll start gathering them. I'll return when I've gathered the pelts. I should be able...
How else can I help you?
Do you carry specific types of goods?
I try to keep a little bit of everything. If I don't have what you're looking for, you probably didn't need it in the first place.
Do you carry specific types of goods? What do you have for sale? I'll be going now. What do you have for sale? You have 61 gold. Iron short sword, 67 gold.
Anywhere in Farhaven.
Iron longsword, 80 gold. Iron warhammer, 269 gold. Iron cuirass, 158 gold. Iron shield, 94 gold. High greaves, 32 gold. Initiate's amulet, 19 gold. Initiate's robe, 27 gold. Initiate's staff, 21 gold. Weak potion of greater respite, 40 gold. Weak potion of greater healing, 40 gold. Iron short sword, 67 gold.
Come back again soon.
General store wall 2. General store door 0. Leaving general store. North, south.
West. West.
Entering east-west road. Intersection.
Just a few coins.
End of east-west road 3. End of east-west road 3. Hedge 8. Hedge end of east-west road 2. Step in the bigger 5. Leaving east-west road.
Greetings.
A thin old man dressed in rags. His long hair and beard are matted with dirt.
Can you spare some gold, traveler?
Sure, here's 20 gold.
I'm so hungry.
Well, I guess I can spare 5 gold. Sorry, I don't have any money. I'll be going now. Sorry, well, I guess I can. Sure, here's 20 gold.
Bless your kind heart. Please, take this. I found it in the trash. Maybe you can use it.
A thin old man dressed in rags. His long hair and beard are matted with dirt.
Have pity.
Inventory. Miscellaneous. Crystal vial 11 of 12. A blue crystal vial with an intricate engraving of a flower on the side. No effect. Wolf bell 12 of 12.
Just a few coins.
North.
City wall
West.
22. Entering east-west road. Intersection 1820. End of east-west road 2. Peasant's hut wall 3. End of east-west road 2. Leaving east-west road. Entering peasant's hut. End of peasant's hut 2. End of peasant's hut 2. East-west road 2. End of peasant's hut 1. East-west road 2. End of peasant's hut 1. East-west. End of peasant's hut 1. End of peasant's hut 1. End of peasant's hut 1. East-west road 2 5. Leaving peasant's hut. Entering east-west road. Intersect.
West.
End of east-west road 1. End of eastwest road 1. Leaving east-west road. Entering peasant's hut. Cooking pot 1. This container is empty. Empty cooking pot 1. Peasant's hut wall 2.
West.
End of peasant's hut.
West.
North south road
South.
1 6. Dog sick. End of north south road 1. Leaving. Display case 4. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to open it. Look at the contents of the display. What will you take? Ceremonial dagger 1 of 2. This weapon is far from practical. The blade and hilt are both made of ornately styled gold and inlaid with a dazzling array of precious gems. Weapon rating 11. Weight light. Value 1950. No effects. Star gem pendant 2 of 2. A resplendent pendant on a delicate silver chain. The pendant bears a magnificent diamond cut in the shape of a 7-pointed star. Value 8,920. No effects. Ceremonial dagger 1 of 2.
All over.
Lady Petunia 3.
What do you want?
A tall, thin woman with a sour face, dressed in a fine gown of silks and lace. Her silver hair is knotted in an intricate bun.
Must you bother me?
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell me about the town?
What's there to tell? It's dirty and full of noisy slobs. Things are even worse now that those horrible monsters have been showing up.
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell me? Can you give me directions? I'll be going now. What can you tell me about the town? Is there anything I can do to help?
My husband's too proud to say anything, but we do have a problem you might be able to help with.
What seems to be the problem? If he's too proud to ask me himself, you can find someone else to help you. I'd be happy to help, assuming the price is right. Actually, I had some other questions. What seems to be the problem?
A thief has been robbing the town's nobility blind, and about a week ago, my husband's signet ring was stolen. It's a very valuable family heirloom, and it means the world to him. Would you try to find it?
Sure, I can ask around. Assuming there's some reward in it, I'll help. Doesn't sound like my problem. Let's talk about something else. Assuming there's some reward in it, sure, I can ask around.
If you manage to find the ring, I'm sure my husband will reward you.
What can you tell me about the town? I'll be going now.
Go away now.
Wall 3.
North.
Bedroom door 3.
East.
Entering bedroom. Shelves 3. What will you take? Initiate's ring of shielding 1 of 2. Take. Weak potion of healing 1 of 1. Take. Bookcase 2. What will you take? Full moon 1 of 2. The cover of this book depicts a young woman held in the arms of a shirtless, muscle-bound man with wolf-like ears and furry arms. Gwendolyn Guire, Spirit Slayer 2 of 2. An inexpensive book with a brightly colored image of a sword-wielding woman on the cover. Small writing desk 2. What will you take? Victoria's Note 1 of 1. A letter written in flowing, elegant cursive on fine stationery. Take. Empty small writing desk 2. Pause menu. Save your game. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Carved figurines 11 of 13. Crystal vial 12 of 13. Wolf bell 13 of 13. Edros Mai. The early elemental map. Herbalic. Holy meditate. The arcane. The fox and the mask. The road to blessing 8 of Victoria's Note 9 of broken amulet. Victoria's Note 9 of 13. Oh, my darling. I just received the beautiful letter you wrote me. I never knew you had such a way with words. I have good news. I've spoken to Father Ignatius, and he's agreed to perform the ceremony. Soon we'll be together forever. Bookcase 2.
East.
Wall 1.
North.
Wall 0.
West.
Bedroom door 0. Entering Nigel's house. Step entering bed. Entering night.
No commentary.
Entering study. Entering Nigel's house. Wall 1.
East.
Bedroom door 0. Wall 0. Bedroom door 0. Entering bedroom. Bed 2. What will you take? Initiate's ring of warding 1 of 1. Take. Empty bed 2. Chest 2. This container is locked. You'll need someone with more experience picking locks in order to access it. Okay. Wall 1.
South.
Bedroom door 1.
West.
Entering Nigel's house. Study.
South.
Entering study. Nigel the Nobleman 3. Bookcase 2. What will you take? Fundamentals of Commerce 1 of 2. Take The Great Gains by 1 of 1. Take Empty Bookcase 2. Desk 3. What will you take? Weak Potion of Sorcery 1 of 1. Take Nigel the Nobleman 2. A squat man with a broad, flat nose. He is mostly bald apart from silver hair at his temples.
I trust this is important.
Is there anything I can do to help? Are those minstrels out there friends of yours?
Friends? They're loiterers and vagabonds. I've been telling the city guard to run them off for weeks. I don't think they appreciate how very bothersome that constant singing and merriment can be.
Is there anything I can do to help? Are those minstrels out there friends of yours? What can you tell me about the town?
I can say it's certainly gone downhill. For example, people used to knock before barging into your study and asking annoying questions.
Is there anything? Are those minstrels? What can you tell me about the town? Can you give me directions? I'll be going now. Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? You can help yourself off my property and leave me be.
I'll be going now.
Good riddance.
Nigel's house wall 3. Nigel's house wall 1. Study door 1. Entering Nigel's house. Wall 1. Wall 5. Nigel's house wall 3. Nigel's house door 0. Leaving Nigel's house. Entering north-south road. South. Southwest watchtower. Entering southwest watchtower. This container is empty. Edward the guard 2. Empty armor rack 1. Southwest watchtower city walls. Southwest watchtower door 0. Southwest watchtower. Ending north-south road. End of north-south road 1. As far as I can. Leaving north. Will the minstrel? Nothing to interact with. As far as I can see 30. Will the minstrel 7. Nothing to interact with. Will the minstrel 3. This minstrel seems too involved in his music to speak to anyone. Will the minstrel 3. Will the minstrel 3. This minstrel seems too involved in his music to speak to anyone. Fence 3-8, stables 8-13, fence 3-5, stables 5, Alan the minstrel 1.
Fine greeting to you, friend.
Is there anything I can do to help? What can you tell me about Farhaven? You seem very cheerful. I'll be going now. What can you tell me about Farhaven? You seem very...
And why shouldn't I be? Life is too short to waste on woe and self-pity.
Maybe the monsters threatening your city should dampen your mood a little bit. Everyone else seems uneasy about everything that's been happening. That's a good perspective. Everyone else seems...
Look, we're all uneasy. But I don't see how being gloomy will make anything better.
Maybe the monsters threatening your city should dampen your mood a little bit. Everyone else seems uneasy. That's a good perspective. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'll be going now. Everyone else seems uneasy. Maybe the monsters threatening your city should dampen your mood a little bit.
And I think these days people need some good cheer more than ever. Wouldn't you agree?
Maybe the monsters threatening your city should dampen. Everyone else seems uneasy about. That's a good perspective.
I'm glad you think so. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Help? We have the sky above us, the grass beneath us, and a song in our hearts. What more could we ask for?
Is there anything I can do? What can you tell me? You seem very cheerful. I'll be going now. What can you tell me about Far...
It's more or less the same as any other town. Good folk, stuffy nobles, not enough open space. But Susan, at the tavern, makes the best shepherd's pie I have ever tasted.
I'll be going now.
Keep your spirits high and a song in your heart.
North-south road 6-8, city wall 10. Nigel's house wall 2. Will the minstrel 2.
Fine day, isn't it?
Annabelle 10.
You've come to the right place. Hello there.
Ted the thoroughbred, Rosie the mare, Annabelle, Bill the stallion, Alan the minstrel, Will the minstrel, Stephen the beggar, Walter the guard. Entering north-south road. Fountain 1823, north-south road 2330. Entering fountain. Entering north-south road. Sam the gardener, Stephen the beggar, dog, Walter the guard. Entering intersection. Entering north-south road. End of north. Leaving north-south road. Door 5. Entering entrance hall. End of entrance hall 6. Wall 9. Wall 3.
South.
Door 3. Leaving entrance hall. Entering dining hall. Door 0. Leaving dining hall. Door 1. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven sewers. Choose a beacon. Blacksmith. Set custom beacon. Enter a name for the new beacon. A-D-R-A-I-I-A-I-A-N-U-S space. S-E-W-E-R space E-N-T-R-A-N-C-E. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven. Choose a beacon. Set custom beacon. Enter a name for the new beacon. A-D-R-I-A-N-U-S space. S-E-W-R. Space E-A-T. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven sewers. East-west road 1114. Head 6 door 1.
West.
Door 0.
North.
Entering dining hall. Wall 0.
West.
Wall 3.
North.
Door 0.
West.
Leaving dining hall. Gallery door 15. Door 7.
West.
Door 1.
South.
Entering kitchen. Cooking pot 2. This container is empty. Wall 0.
West.
Door 0.
North.
Empty cooking pot. Empty shelves. Leaving kitchen. Door 5.
West.
Entering. Empty desk 2.
South.
This container is empty. Bed 5. What will you take? Adriana's signet ring 1 of 1. Take. Empty bed 2. Shelves 2. What will you take? Makeshift amulet 1 of 2. Take. Potion of alacrity 1 of 1. Take. Empty shelves 2. Wall 2.
North.
Empty desk 1.
East.
Wall 2.
North.
Gwen's bed. Walls. Gwen's bedroom door 0. Leaving Gwen's bedroom. Door 3.
West.
Head 22.
North.
City wall 24. Gwen Adriana's 14. Head 24. East west. Head. Gwen Adriana's 1.
Yes, can I help you?
Who are you?
My name is Gwen Adrianus. Lord Adrianus is my father.
I'm looking for Lord Adrianus.
Father should be in his study. You must have passed it coming down the hall.
I'm looking for Lord Adrianus. What are you doing?
Me? Oh, just practicing some combat techniques. Father wishes I wouldn't, but a girl has to be able to defend herself, especially these days.
I'm looking for Lord Adrianus. What are you doing? I better be going.
It was nice to meet you.
Wall 2.
East.
Head 5-7.
North.
City wall 7. Wall 0.
East.
Door 0. Study door 0.
South.
Entering study. Lord Adrianus 4. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Head slot. Bookcase 3. What will you take? A guide to Deepwood Forest 1 of 3. Take. A guide to Farhaven Graveyard 1 of. Take. Miner's Introductory Handbook 1 of. Take. Bookcase 3. What will you take? The Noble Houses of Farhaven 1 of 2. Take. The Tale of Titus Adrianus 1 of 1. Take. Lord Adrianus 2.
help you?
Inventory. Miscellaneous. Miner's Introductory Handbook 9 of 20. Meditate Holy Letters Herbalogist's Field Guide 6 of 20. Fundamental Element Edros. A guide to Wolf Crystal Card Figurines 18 of 20. Crystal Vial 19 of 20. Wolf Pelt 20 of 20. A guide to Deepwood Forest 1 of 20. A small, pocket-sized volume with a sturdy jacket. The Forest of Deepwood is among the most ancient and mysterious locations surrounding Farhaven. It is home to a variety of flora and fauna, ranging from deer, small rodents, and various species of birds to the aggressive and dangerous Deepwood spiders, unnaturally large arachnids with venom mouse fangs. These spiders, along with other dangerous predators, make it imperative that travelers use caution when traveling far from the areas patrolled by the city guard. Marcus Adrianus, the second governor of Farhaven, oversaw the construction of the Great North Road, which cuts through the forest and leads to the port cities of the north. The forest is also crisscrossed with various small footpaths. Some of these paths are used by the animals of the forest and lead to sources of water or shelter. Others have been beaten out by hunters and rangers. An ancient road, which predates the construction of Farhaven, also cuts across the forest, running from east to west. The East Road itself far predates Farhaven, as is evidenced by the ancient temple at which it terminates, near the eastern borders of the woods. Some historians believe this temple was used by the ancient elves, while others contend that it was built by a race of men who made their home in the forest and later migrated north to form the great port cities. In years long past, before the consolidation of Farhaven's power, a military outpost existed in the far western reaches of the forest. A garrison of soldiers was stationed in a fort near the heart of the woods, and watchtowers guarded against unwanted travelers on the ancient road. In more recent years, the peace and security that reigns in Farhaven has made the maintenance of a military presence in the forest unnecessary. However, a unique force does still guard the northern reaches against attack. When the old fort was abandoned, it was replaced by a force of rangers who patrol the forest. This unofficial extension of Farhaven's city guard is incredibly effective, as all Deepwood rangers are masters of woodcraft. However, even with their intimate knowledge of the forest, there is no doubt that Deepwood still has secrets known to none, just waiting for the adventurous explorer to discover. Inventory. Miscellaneous. A guide to Farhaven Graveyard 2 of 20. A small, pocket-sized volume with a sturdy jacket. The graveyard that sits just beyond the east gate of Farhaven is a melancholy reminder of the long history of the city. The graves of countless Farhaven citizens crowd the funeral plots, each with its own story. Inventory. Rusty Iron Dagger 1 of 40. Miscellaneous. A small, pocket-sized volume with a sturdy jacket. The cover bears a sketch of a stone mausoleum. A guide to Deepwood. A small, pocket-sized volume with a sturdy jacket. A guide to Farhaven Graveyard 2 of 20. The graveyard that sits just beyond the east gate of Farhaven is a melancholy reminder of the long history of the city. The graves of countless Farhaven citizens crowd the funeral plots, each with its own story to tell. Along with the many graves, several mausoleums also stand in the graveyard. These ancient structures serve as the final resting places for members of some of Farhaven's most venerable houses. For more information on these houses, consider the Noble Houses of Farhaven. Beneath the graveyard lies a series of ancient catacombs. These catacombs can be accessed through each of the mausoleums by a network of tunnels carved centuries ago. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Edros Mai. The Early Years 3 of 20. Elemental Magic. An Introduction. Fundamentals of Commerce 5 of 20. A no-nonsense book with a grey dust jacket and cheaply made pages. Supply and demand is the regular prima of economics, but it is not the only driving force. Read on to discover several principles for the most effective buying and selling of goods. Never underestimate the value of convenience. A merchant can, and will, charge more for a variety of goods in a central, convenient location than for specialized goods off the beaten path, because people will pay. For the seller, the decision must be made whether time or money is of greater value. However, shopkeepers should also remember that by specializing in one type of item, you may be able to offer a greater variety. This will attract more discerning buyers, who are looking for a broader selection than they can find at a general store. If you intend to do business with any merchant, you should consider finding a way to enter their good graces. It is not uncommon for merchants to offer discounted prices as payment for services rendered, a winning arrangement for both parties involved. A predictable inventory is the bane of successful business. Vendors should cycle their inventory regularly to keep regular customers coming back to see what is in stock. Traveling merchants may not have this luxury, however. In this case, a merchant ought to carry only the finest and most valuable merchandise to offset the unlikelihood of clients making repeat purchases. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Herbalogist's Field Guide 6 of 20. Holy Letters 7 of 20. Meditations of Father G.W.Y. Miner's Introductory Handbook 9 of 20. A small, pocket-sized volume with a sturdy jacket. Greetings, miner. This handbook will provide you with a quick orientation to Silver Shade Mine, where you will be working. Please note that this is not a comprehensive guide, so it is essential that you listen carefully to all instructions given by your foreman. Mining can be a dangerous profession, but if you read this introduction and listen to those with more experience, you'll do just fine. Most of your mining will probably be done in the primary ore vein, which has been the main source of Farhaven's iron supply since the first mining site in the northern caverns was depleted. The primary vein can be accessed directly through the primary mine shaft, which will be your main point of entry into the mines. Watch your step in this area. The expansion of the mining site has uncovered several natural fissures in the rocks. You wouldn't want to go tumbling down one of those. Due to increased demand for iron, we are no longer able to rely solely on the primary ore vein. Many of the deposits have become depleted, and there is now a new mine shaft continuing east of the primary vein. Just off this shaft, you will also find a barracks carved out of the caverns. This will serve as a staging area for miners working beyond the primary vein. Please note that there are many naturally occurring caverns beyond the barracks and connected to the secondary ore vein. These caverns have not been mapped and should be explored with extreme caution. There may be untold riches waiting in some of those caverns, but those riches won't do you any good if you get yourself killed by a golem. Now that you've been introduced to the mines, you're ready to get to work. See Unsalt the second volume of this handbook for information on your gear, safety procedures, and mining techniques. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Arcane Practicum 10 of 20. The Fox and the Mast 11 of 20. The Great Gainsby 12 of 20. The Noble Houses of Farhaven. The Great Gain. An ostentatious volume with an ornately decorated spine and cover. Once upon a time there was a man named Gainsby. He was fabulously wealthy, and as such was incredibly important and well liked. He attended fabulous parties, and only ever dined with fabulously wealthy people. And dine with them he did, quite often, and on quite fine fare. Since Gainsby was so fabulously wealthy, nothing bad ever happened to him. His life would have been quite dull, were it not for the extravagant parties, exquisite meals, and exotic women with which he was constantly entertained. There were many people who said Gainsby was immature, or shallow. They said that he needed to suffer some sort of tragedy or fall from grace, so that he could learn what really mattered in life. Those people had never been as fabulously wealthy as Gainsby, or they would never have said such things. Eventually, Gainsby died. Everyone was quite sure that he had lived a quite fine life, and he was buried with a great deal of gold and silver and fine clothes and wine and cheeses, in a very fine mausoleum which he had paid to have carved by hand by the finest of artisans. Many criticized Gainsby for not donating his wealth to those who needed it, but really, what rubbish. The moral, dear reader, is that if you are fabulously wealthy, nothing bad could ever possibly happen to you. If you are not fabulously wealthy, you will have to content yourself by reading about the lives of the fabulously wealthy. Please consult the index of other books from this publisher in the back of this volume for help finding your next escape into the world of the fabulously wealthy. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Noble Houses of Farhaven 13 of 20. A thick, leather-bound volume. In the grand history of Farhaven, several families play roles of particular prominence. This volume provides a brief overview of the noble houses of Farhaven. For a more detailed history of these families and their role in the development of our city, we recommend Vincent Lindaro's An Essential Chronology of Farhaven and the Surrounding Regions. House Adrianus. No family can claim a more prominent role in the long history of Farhaven than that of the Adrianus bloodline. Marcus Adrianus, who served as Farhaven's second governor, is widely regarded as one of the great figures in the city's history. A powerful mage as well as a statesman of undisputed renown, Marcus' tradition of balancing the arcane arts with the subtle skill of politics became the norm for his descendants. The Adrianus family has had more members serve as governor of Farhaven than any other clan, and 3 members have been named arcane master by the Council of Mages. Trentus Adrianus, who held both honors, is remembered for his leadership and defense of Farhaven during the Great Goblin War. The achievements of this noble family are too numerous to account in full, and are detailed in many topical volumes. House Linario, by far the most populous of the noble houses, Clan Linario is remembered not for its prowess in matters of state, but for its large population. In Farhaven's early years, a member of Clan Linario was always present on the governing council. However, as time wore on, the house fell into disrepute among the other nobles. However, the prolific nature of the Linario family led to their dominance over a great portion of Farhaven's economic and social landscape. This dominance came to a close when a vast majority of the clan perished during the Plague of Ashes. It is said that the crypts of the Linario mausoleum are piled high with the bodies of all who died in those few short years. House Madrinus, among the oldest houses in Farhaven, members of the Madrinus family take great pride in the preservation of their bloodline. They trace their heritage back to Trentius Madrinus, who founded Farhaven and served as its first governor. But perhaps the most famous member of the noble family is Alanso Madrinus, the warrior priest and governor of Farhaven who quelled the insurrection of the necromancer Alastair Ulkino. House Navincius. The Navincius family can boast a unique accomplishment. The 5 Navincius brothers Christoph, Corvus, Damon, Saul, and Victorio successfully maneuvered themselves into every prominent position of power, securing their family a political monopoly that lasted over a decade. In time, they were their own undoing. The 5 brothers were notoriously eccentric, some say mad, and in time their political hold dissolved amidst personal conflicts, inconsistencies, and illogical behaviors. Still, their temporary union serves as an example of the heights of power toward which every noble house strives, and so few ever achieve. House Ulkino. Long the rivals of House Adrianus, members of the Ulkino family are renowned among the greatest practitioners of magic in Farhaven's history. The last name of Ulkino has almost become synonymous with the position of arcane master, and none can remember a time when at least one member of the Council of Mages did not have ties to the Ulkino bloodline. The family's continued prominence is made all the more impressive by the total disaster that was nearly wreaked upon the family name by one man. Alastair Ulkino, whose attempted overthrow of Farhaven and subsequent reign of terror lives in legend, nearly destroyed the honor of the family name. But in the years since Alastair's death, the family has striven to erase all memory of their temporary fall from grace. Still, the body of Alastair Ulkino lies in a place of honor in the Ulkino family mausoleum, a fact that has led some historians to speculate that his radical sentiments are privately shared by many of his surviving relatives. House Valencourt. The Valencourt family is renowned throughout Farhaven for their incredible wealth. From the city's formative years, the Valencourt family has been enmeshed in every level of the economy. But even wealth cannot slow the march of time, and as the many misers of House Valencourt hermited themselves away to enjoy their fabulous riches, the bloodline slowly dwindled until, at last, none remained. It is a popular pastime among Farhaven citizens to speculate about what untold riches now sit in Valencourt Mausoleum, the last physical vestige of the family that once held such power. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Road to Blessing 14 of 20. The Tale of Titus Adrianus 15 of 20. This poem is bound in a firm blue cover, and is decorated with a watercolor of a round-faced hero in a dark forest. Come gather, my children, and listen to me, as I tell of a hero as brave as can be. Of Titus the Gravekeeper, sturdy and true, a great Adrianus, like me, and like you. He lived in a time full of wizards and kings, of magical warriors with magical rings, of dragons and princesses, rangers, and elves, and heroes all destined for pages on shelves. But Titus was different from all of the others, from all of the heroes with heroic brothers. For Titus was quiet and timid and kind, a life of adventure was far from his mind. While others went off for adventure or war, young Titus stayed home with a different chore. He guarded the graves where his grandfathers lay, he watched them all night, and he watched them all day. This mausoleum, he thought, has only one key. One honor the person to hold it is me. It was a great honor, and this Titus knew, so wherever he went, that key would go, too. He was guarding the graves on one dark, stormy night, when a noise from outside gave a terrible fright. What could it be? Titus wondered in fear, that bellowing, clamorous sound that I hear. So he peered from the crypt, just to venture a look, when he saw what he saw. Oh, how poor Titus shook. A mountainous troll, with horny grey hide, as tall as a house, and nearly as wide. In one hand, a massive troll hammer it gripped, in the other, a statue from outside the crypt. You can't take that statue, cried Titus in rage. It's priceless. It's ancient. It's been here an age. But the troll didn't listen, as trolls seldom do. It lumbered away, leaving Titus to stew. And with no one in sight, no, not even a soul, only one Adrianus could follow that troll. Titus ran to his ancestors' treasury hoard. He grabbed some old armor, and grabbed an old sword. Then he closed up the crypt and made certain to lock it, then ran after the troll with the key in his pocket. Far outside of the graveyard he tracked that old troll, over river and dale, over meadow and knoll. Though it's true he had never adventured or quest, you can't ever know what you can do, till you're tested. And when Titus was finally put to the test, his adventures would leave even heroes impressed. He battled with bandits and spiders and ghouls, with goblins and golems near underground pools. Bears and wolves tried to jump him, but ran in defeat. Every monster he met was a monster he beat. He even fought dragons and conquered them, too. There was only one thing Titus still couldn't do. In all of his travels, just one little goal. He never did find that original troll. After years, Titus came to the end of his quest. He decided to lay down his sword for some rest. He took all his gold, and he sold all his goods, and he built a small cabin, far north in the woods. There, north of the river, he lived out his years, that is, if one doesn't believe all that one hears. For some bars have sung about one final quest, one final adventure, one very last test. Whether or not this is true, who can say? That's a different tale, for a different day. But one thing we can say, and be sure that it's true, Titus was a great Adrianus, like me and like you. Inventory, miscellaneous, Victoria's Note 16 of 20, Broken Amulet 17 of carved figurines, Crystal Vial 9, Wolf Bell 20 of 20. Lord Adrianus 2. A tall, stately man dressed in black velvet robes. His hair and neatly trimmed beard are silver and his face is lined with care, but his blue eyes are bright and piercing.
So, there you are at last.
You were expecting me?
I make a point of knowing what goes on within my city's walls. When I heard about your defense of the South Gate, well, naturally, I've been looking forward to meeting you.
I was glad to be of service. I guess word travels fast around here. All I did was defend myself. You should really work on the reception you give visitors. Nearly getting killed tends to give a poor impression. I guess word travels fast around here.
The guard told me everything. I understand you want to help with the defense of the city.
That's right. It's not right for your people to live in fear. That's right. I want to help however I can. Well, from where I'm standing, you could use the help. Don't get me wrong. It's purely out of self-preservation. Well, from where I'm standing, you could use the help.
Excellent. We can always use more able-bodied guards.
Your guards can only hold out for so long. I intend to find out what's causing these attacks. Guards aren't enough. I'm going to find out what's causing these attacks. Let your lackeys do the guarding. I'm going to get to the bottom of these attacks. Look, if I'm going to have the run of this town, I can't be stuck guarding. I need to figure out what's causing these attacks. Let your guards aren't enough. I'm going to find out what's causing these attacks.
You mean leave the city walls? No, you mustn't.
Why not? I want to help. Someone has to, and your city can't spare the guards. I'm not one of your guards. You can't order me around. Someone has to, and your city can't spare the guards.
Yes, of course. But the lands beyond are not safe. It's too dangerous.
I am willing to take that risk. I am no coward. Whatever evil is out there had better be ready for me. I don't welcome the danger, but I have to think of others first. I'd rather do something than wait around here for your city to be overrun. I hate danger, but I hate sitting around doing nothing even more. I am no coward. Whatever evil is, I am willing to take that risk.
I can see there's no dissuading you. Very well. The attacks are coming from Silvershade Mine to the west, the graveyard to the east, and the forest of Deepwood north of town. If you want to stop them, I'm afraid you will have to survive all three areas.
Then I'd best get started. Thank you for your help. I will do everything I can to ensure the safety of your city. This I swear to you. Is that all? This should be easy. Great. There'd better be a huge reward for this. Then I'd best get started. Thank you for your help.
May good fortune go with you. I'm afraid you'll need it.
You suddenly remember that you have a note from a friend in your pack. You should probably read it to see what it says. Okay.
Well, I must admit, I'm surprised to see you still alive.
I'll return when I know more.
How goes your quest? I look forward to hearing the results of your quest.
Inventory. Rusty Iron Dagger 1 of 4. Miscellaneous. Crystal Vial 20 of 21. Wolf Bell 21 of 21. A Guide to Deepwood Forest 1 of 20. A Guide to Farhaven Great Edros Mai. The Elemental Map. Fundamental. Herbologist. Holy Letters. Meditation. Miner's Intro. Note from a friend. The Arcane Crack. Note from a friend 10 of 21. My friend, I know you fancy yourself something of a hero, but even heroes need a little help. I've collected some of the most powerful items used by the greatest heroes of all time and have stored them in a chest in the sewers below Farhaven. They're yours if you want them. My gift to you. Use them wisely. P.S. There are entrances to the sewers south of the tavern and south of Adrianus Manor.
East.
Wall 1.
South.
Wall 2.
West. North.
Lord Adrianus 2.
Help you.
Wall 1.
South.
Wall 2.
West.
Wall 1.
South. West.
Study door 2.
North.
Leaving study. Door 0.
West.
Wall 1. Wall
Northeast.
17. Alchemy Lab door 1. Entering Alchemy Lab. This container is empty. Shelves 2. What will you take? Initiate's Amulet 1 of 2. Take Rabbit's Foot 1 of 1. Take Empty Shelves 2. Wall 2.
West.
Empty Cauldron 2.
North.
Wall 3. Closet door. Empty Shelves 1. Entering clock. Wall 2.
East.
Closet door 0.
South.
Entering Alchemy Lab. Wall 3. Alchemy Lab door 3. Leaving Alchemy Lab. Wall 14.
East.
Wall 0.
North.
Gallery door 0. Entering gallery. Display case 4. Nothing to interact with. This container is locked. You will need someone with more experience picking locks in order to open it. Look at the contents of the display. What will you take? Staff of Marcus Adrianus 1 of 1. Staff of Marcus Adrianus 1 of 1. Weight, value, 909. Mana regenerates 50% faster outside of battle. A tall staff of polished black wood. The head is carved into the owl head crest of House Adrianus. Display case 2. This container is locked. You will need some. What will you take? Diadem of Alana Adrianus 1 of 1. This elegant tiara is crafted from many woven strands of delicate silver, which cradle 3 small gems on the wearer's brow. Weight, F value, 2,544. Weight, effortless. Does not restrict magic. This container is locked. What will you take? Diadem of Alana Adrianus 1 of 1. Provides immunity to paralysis. Frozen, bewildered. Display case 2. This container is locked. What will you cannot take items from a locked container. Dolphin blade 2 of 2. Dolphin blade 1 of 2. No effects. Weapon rating, 40. Weight, light. Value, 258. One piece of a matching set. This elegant short sword has a flowing silver hilt that resembles a leaping dolphin. This container is locked. You will need. What will you take? Royal Goblin Scimitar 1 of 1. A black steel sword with a curved, serrated blade. This weapon is fearsome yet resplendent with silver and gold inlaid in the hilt and along the blade. Weapon rating, 50. Weight, average. Value, 306. Poisons the target, damaging their health over time. 25% chance. Display case 3. This container is locked. You will need someone with more. What will you take? Mantle of the Goblin King 1 of 1. A coat of large black mail rings, surmounted by a blood red velvet cloak. Fearsome hooks and spikes seem to hang or protrude from every part of this armor worn by an ancient goblin monarch. Armor rating, 30. Weight, average. Value, 1,000. Automatically recovers from debilitating effects when immobilized. 150% defense against slashing damage. 150% defense against piercing damage. 75% defense against blunt damage. Restricts magic 45%. Wall 2. Gallery door 2.
Yes?
Leaving gallery.
Is there a problem, citizen?
Is there anything I can do to help out? What can you tell me about the town? Is there anything?
A frail thing like you. I think you'd better leave the work to us.
I'll be going now. Where can I buy items to heal myself?
There's an old woman who runs a potion stand just north of the blacksmith's shop. You might also check in the general store or with Father Ignatius in the temple.
I'll be going now.
Stay safe, citizen.
Wall 11. Servant's quarters door 1. Entering servant's quarters. What will you take? Weak potion of respite 1 of 1. Take. Bed 2. What will you take? Weak potion of greater respite 1 of 2. Take. Weak potion of healing 1 of 1. Take. Shelves 1. What will you take? Rusty iron dagger 1 of 2. Take. Initiate's ring of shielding 1 of 1. Take. Empty shelves 1. Servant's quarters door 1. Leaving servant's quarters. Wall 7. Lord Adrianus bedroom door 0. Entering Lord Adrianus bedroom. Bookcase 2. What will you take? Arcane poisons and their applications 1 of 3. Take. The 5 pillars of persuasion 1 of 2. Take. The subtle art of necromancy 1 of 1. Take. Empty bookcase 2. Wall 5. Wall 4.
North.
Wall 0.
West.
Wall 4.
North.
Wall 0.
West.
Lord Adrianus
South.
bedroom door 0. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Miner's introductory note from a friend 11 of the arcane practicums. The 5 pillars of persuasion. The fox and the 5 pillars of persuasion. There's a book bound in smooth black leather with gilded golden lettering on the cover. Author's note. Congratulations, reader. By turning this page, you take your first step into exerting subtle but irresistible influence over all with whom you come into contact. Such power should not be taken lightly, but fear not. The rules for how power may or may not be used, after all, are made by those who hold it. May the knowledge contain you and help you write your own rules. Best wishes, Machias Velius Ultimo. Pillar the first flattery. Of all that distinguishes the human creature from his animal fellows, his ego is the most distinctive feature and the most powerful. Convince a man that generosity is his most attractive feature, and he may well give you the shirt off his back. Tell him he is too important to be left unattended, and he will surrender his privacy to your watchful gaze. Pillar the second bribery. No request is so great that a price could not buy it. The key to acquiring another's acquiescence has less to do with offering him much, and much to do with learning what he desires most, and offering as little of it as you can. However, it will behoove you to overemphasize the cost to yourself, for if he believes you have paid him a great personal sacrifice, he will feel important, and you will have accomplished the first and second pillars in one simple act. Pillar the third intimidation. While man is unique among animals in his susceptibility to pride, he is like every other in his base desire for self-preservation. If you discover what another fears, you discover the key to his utter domination. Be careful, however, that any intimidation you apply is measured carefully. However, too much, and the object of your attention may seek in desperation to defend himself. Too little, and he may think in his arrogance that he is beyond harm. Better to be subtle, and craft the echoes of distant but certain doom, all disguised by the sweet serenade of proffered friendship. Pillar the fourth suggestion. We now enter the realm of subtlety. To present another with your ideas is an easy task. To present another with ideas in such a way that he believes them to be his own is far more difficult. The rewards, however, are manifold. One is loath to heed another's counsel, and swift to heed one's own. Convincing an adversary that your counsel is his own guarantees that he will be your most militant ally in his own subjugation. Pillar the fifth extortion. While all beings fear harm to themselves, some who suffer from a more sensitive nature can be more readily influenced through threats of a different kind. The cunning manipulator need only discover what the adversary values most, be it treasure, family, or reputation, and place that item in jeopardy. Again, a delicate balance must be pursued, for those who fear loss the most fight most fiercely to prevent it. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Fox and the Mask 14 of the Great Games. The Noble Houses of the Road to Blessing 17 of the Subtle Art of the Tale of Titus Adrianus. The Subtle, a black-bound book with strange runes upon the binding. There is no more jealous master than death. However, if one possesses enough strength of will and the proper unholy training, even the dead can be pulled back from their slumber. As every necromancer knows, there are varying degrees of resurrection. This book explores them in detail. The most basic form of necromancy is reanimation. Simple reanimation imbues a corpse with the ability to act as an independent agent. This is not true resurrection. The corpse has no real will, simply the instinct to destroy and to preserve its own well-being. Furthermore, a reanimated corpse is not regenerated, but maintains whatever decayed form it had when reanimated. A thrall is a reanimated corpse that has been bound to the will of the necromancer. Under the direct command of its master, a thrall is far more dangerous than a simple reanimation. Of course, binding a thrall to one's will requires far more focus and magical energy than simply reanimating it. True resurrection is a feat dared only by the most powerful of necromancers. A resurrected body recovers the entirety of its physical properties, even if it has been in the ground for centuries. Furthermore, resurrected beings cannot be bound to the will of the necromancer. A necromancer of particular power can influence the thoughts of a resurrected being, but this is as far as his control extends. Due to this lack of control and the extreme difficulty of the task, only the most powerful necromancers have been known to successfully perform a resurrection. Inventory. Miscellaneous. The Tale of Titus Adrianus. Victoria's Note 20 of Broken Amulet 20. Carved figurines. Crystal Vial 20. Wolf Felt 20. A Guide to Deepwood Fort. A Guide to Farhaven. Arcane Poisons and Edros Mai. The Arcane. A dusty gray volume with a faint, moldy odor. Preface. The poisons described in this tome are extremely dangerous, and the recipes given require an extreme degree of alchemical skill. Proceed with caution. Draft of Eversleep. A sleeping draft of unrivaled power. Any drinker of this poison will fall into a deep slumber. The only known remedy for this draft is a curative elixir made from the powdered leaves of an elder treacle, blended with purified waters under the light of a 3/4 moon. Most victims of this poison die of malnourishment if a remedy is not readily available. Cordial of Subservience. A powerful potion that renders the drinkers will highly susceptible to domination. Traditionally used by dark mages to force their subjects into carrying out particularly undesirable tasks. A strong enough will can resist the cordial, but few have the necessary charisma to do so. The effects of this poison can be undone by a powerful potion of clarity. Hard rot, a deadly poison that causes decay in any organic victim. A person who drinks a dose of hard rot will be dead within days. It can also be introduced into a water supply to poison plants, though the decay occurs more slowly and can be reversed if the water is purified. There is no known cure for hard rot. Inventory, miscellaneous, Edros My, elemental magic, fundamentals of commerce 6. Leaving Lord Adrian's bedroom. Wall 3.
East.
Door 0.
South.
Ceremonial urn 3. What will you take? Cracked opal 1 of 1. Take it.
West.
Door 0.
North.
Door 16.
West.
Wall 0.
South.
Servants' quarters door 0. Door 9.
West.
Gallery door 0.
North.
Door 6.
West.
Wall 16.
South.
Wall 0. Wall 16. Armory lock door 0. Wall 9.
South.
Entrance hall
East.
210. Door. Entering entrance hall. Leaving entrance hall. When Adrianus, the young woman you met on the manor lawn steps into your path. Okay.
Hey, wait. I heard you speaking to Father. Are you really going to leave the city?
That's right. What?
If you're going, I want to come with you.
I appreciate the offer, but it's much too dangerous. Ha, like you'd be much help. Why would you want to come with me?
I'm going crazy cooped up here, and it's not fair. Other people are putting their lives on the line, but I love this city. It's my home. I know I can help protect it. I just want the chance to try.
What makes you think your father will let you come with me? I can't say no to a sentiment like that. It would be an honor to travel with you.
What makes you think he can stop me?
You have a mind of your own. I like that.
So, you'll let me come with you?
It will be an honor to defend your people alongside you.
You won't regret this, I promise.
Gwen Adrianus has joined your party. She has training as a battle mage, and can also get you better prices from shop owners if she's in your party. When Gwen is traveling with you, you can talk with her by pressing Ctrl+C. Okay. Which party member would you like to speak to, Gwen?
Yes? What did you need?
How did you learn to use magic?
Every Adrianus studies magic. It's a family tradition. I started training with the court wizard as soon as I was old enough.
Court wizard? Tell me about him.
His name was Cedric. He was gentle, but he didn't take it easy on me. He treated me like an adult, like I could handle things. I liked that.
Does he still work for your father?
Cedric left about 2 months ago. He and Father had a fight. I'm not sure what about. I just know that one day he was here and the next, he was gone. I don't know where he is now.
I'm sorry to hear that, but he certainly trained you well. I'm glad to have you along. Couldn't your father have kept training you himself? This has been interesting, but I think it's time we got moving. Couldn't your father have kept training you himself?
I'm not sure. I suppose he was always too busy with matters of state.
Well, from where I'm standing, you didn't need much more training anyway. I think it's good that you don't have a teacher anymore. You need to find your own way. That makes sense. Let's discuss something else. I think it's time we got moving. That makes sense. Let's discuss something else.
Yes? What did you need?
You told me every Adrianus studies magic. Does that include your father? Never mind. Let's get moving.
I'm right behind you.
Entering North-South Road. Leaving North-South Road. Head to Fountain 2126. As far.
South.
Entering North-South Road. Intersection. Entering intersection. In your quest log, you can view all active quests. Press enter on a quest title to hear a reminder of what you need to do to proceed. You can also navigate between this menu, the completed quests menu, and a log of all tutorial messages using tab and shift plus tab. Okay. Current quests. You can lead a horse to water. I've been asked to keep an eye out for a missing horse and rider. I should look in the woods north of town. I've been asked to keep an eye out for a missing horse and rider. I should be the good shepherd. Father Ignatius at the temple has asked me to find out what happened to the priestess who ventured into the graveyard to the east. Stolen from the rich. A thief has been robbing the town's nobility. The captain of the guard may have some lead on the thief's location. Time in a bottle. I've been given an interesting vial. It looks like it used to hold a potion. Maybe someone can identify it. Finding the founders. Professor Lindaro has asked me to search the graveyard for the graves of Farhaven's founders. I'm looking for 8 specially marked graves. Test your metal. Jerome the armorer has asked me to help replenish his supply of iron ore. I need to gather 25 ingots of iron ore in the mines to the west. Supply lines. I've offered to help Madeline restock the general store inventory. I need to gather 20 wolf pelts and bring them to her. I will be most likely to encounter wolves in Deepwood Forest. Trouble sleeping. A priest identified the amulet as one used in ancient wedding ceremonies. In order to put the restless spirit at ease, I'll need to find the other half of the amulet. A hero's call. In order to save Farhaven, I must venture into Silver Shade Mine to the west, the graveyard to the east, and the forest of Deepwood to the north. I need to discover what is causing the attacks from each of these regions. Reunited. A peasant named Frida has asked me to search for any sign of her husband, a miner named Wilhelm. He went missing when Silver Shade Mine was overrun by goblins, but she refuses to believe that he's dead. You can lead a horse to water. Completed quests. An offer of aid. Lord Adrianus tells me that the attacks are coming from 3 main areas, the forest of Deepwood to the north, Silver Shade Mine to the west, and the graveyard to the east. I'll need to explore each of these in order to find out what's been causing the attacks. An offer of aid. Tutorial log. Basic combat. Another adventure. Quest log. Quest updates. New locations. Equipping items. Getting info. Items. Items. Basic combat. Another adventure. Congratulations, hero. You are now free to continue your adventures as the hero of Farhaven. If you want to start a new game with your current character, return to the South Gate, where your adventure began. Okay. Tutorial log. Another adventure. Basic combat.
South.
Entering North-South Road. Entering North Gate. Press the enter key to enter the Great North Road.
South.
Entering North-South Road. Entering intersection. Entering North-South Road. Entering fountain. Entering North-South Road. End of North-South Road 2. Leaving North-South Road. Press the enter key to enter Far Haven sewers. Choose a beacon. Blacksmith. Set custom beacon. Enter a name for the new beacon. T-A-V-E-R-N space. S-R-R-W-R space I-I-N-T-R-A-N-C-E. Press the enter key to enter Far Haven. Choose a beacon. Adriana's sewer exit. Heroes Cache. Set custom beacon. Heroes Cache. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Gwen Adriana's equipment sheet. Head slot. Gwen's clothes and body slot. Canvas pants and leg slot. Gwen's sword and main hand slot. Offhand slot. Amulet slot. Equip Gwen Adriana's amulet. Initiates amulet 1 of 5. Initiates amulet 2. Makeshift amulet 3 of rabbit's foot 4 of 5. Rabbit's foot 5 of 5. Rabbit's foot 4 of 5. Equip Gwen Adriana's amulet. Unequip rabbit's foot 1 of 5. Gwen Adriana's equipment ring 1 slot. Equip Gwen Adriana's ring 1. Adriana's signet ring 1 of 7. Initiates ring of endurance 2 of 7. Initiates ring of shielding 3 of 7. Initiates ring of shielding force. Initiates ring of shielding 3 of 7. Equip Gwen Adriana's ring 1. Unequip initiates ring of shielding 1 of 7. Gwen Adriana's ring 2 slot. Equip Gwen Adriana's ring 2. Initiates ring of warding 6 of 6. Equip Gwen Adriana's ring 2. Unequip initiates ring of warding 1 of 6. Gwen Adriana's equipment sheet. Initiates ring of warding in ring 2 head slot.
Northwest.
No units in sight.
Northwest.
No units in sight.
Northwest. Northwest.
West.
Skeletal remains 23.
Northwest. South.
Skeletal remains 7.
South. South.
What will you take? Rusty iron greatsword 1 of 2. Take it. Rusty iron shield 1 of 1. Take it. Skeletal remains 9.
South.
Skeletal remains 3.
South.
What will you take? Iron dagger 1 of 2. Take it. 4 gold 1 of 1. Skeletal remains 23.
South.
You have encountered 3 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adriana's. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt. Rat.
6 damage. 6 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adriana's. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who? Rat.
4 damage. 6 damage. 5 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adriana's. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who? Rat at full health.
8 damage. 6 damage. 4 damage. 6 damage. 21 damage. 24 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Gwen. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Use attack on who? Rat. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adriana's. Firebolt. Use firebolt. Rat. Wounded.
5 damage. 23 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adriana's. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who?
9 damage. 46 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Gwen Adriana's. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained 156 XP. Gwen Adriana's gained 168 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Replay battle cinematic. Closed battle. Esmeralda has reached level 2. One of your party members has leveled up. When you level up, you gain attribute points to increase your character's stats, and expertise points to upgrade your skills. To spend these points, press Ctrl plus L to go to the level up screen. Okay. Skeletal remains 21.
South. West. North.
Skeletal remains 2.
North.
What will you take? Diluted poison of paralysis 1 of 2. Take 1 gold 1 of 1. No units in sight.
South.
North.
Wall 2.
West.
As far as I can see 30.
North. Northwest. Northwest.
Map boundary 26.
West.
You have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Crazed Beggar at full health. Rat at full health. Crazed Beggar at full. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Attack. Use attack on who?
16 damage. 18 damage.
One of your party members is wounded. If their health drops to 0, they will be unable to fight. You can restore health, along with mana and stamina, using healing skills or potions. Use item to use a health potion. Okay. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Crazed Beggar. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who?
8 damage. 16 damage. 109 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Rat. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who?
6 damage. 6 damage. 36 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. 6 damage dealt. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use item. Which item will you use? Potion of Alacrity 1 of 9. 2 weak potion of greater healing 2 of 9. Weak potion of greater respite 3 of 9. Weak potion of greater sorcery 4 of 9. 4 weak potion of healing 5 of 9. Use weak potion of healing on who? Esmeralda at full health. Gwen Adrianus. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use item. Firebolt. Use item. Which item will you use? 4 weak potion of healing 5 of 9. 6 weak potion of respite. 4 weak potion of healing 5 of. Use weak potion of healing. Esmeralda at full. Gwen Adrianus. Critically wounded.
6 damage. 20 health recovered. 20 health recovered.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded. Rat. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Attack. Use it.
6 damage. 22 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Tattered rags. Tattered pants. Esmeralda gained 132 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 138 XP. Close battle log. Gwen Adrianus has reached level 2.
West.
Level up. Esmeralda. Level 2 Ranger. Level up Esmeralda. Level 2 Ranger. Set attributes. 1 points available. Assign attributes. Strength 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Dexterity 10. Agility 10. Press Constitution 10. Press Intelligence 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Willpower 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press Strength 10. Strength measures your raw physical power. It affects the damage and accuracy of melee attacks, as well as how much you are slowed down by heavy gear. Dexterity measures your fine motor skills. It affects your damage and accuracy with ranged weapons, and your chance of parrying melee attacks. Agility measures your quickness and mobility. It affects the frequency with which you can act during battle, and your ability to dodge physical attacks. Constitution measures your physical vitality. It affects your maximum hit points and stamina. Intelligence 10. Intelligence measures your mental acuity and alertness. It affects your maximum mana and your accuracy with magical skills. Strength 10. Press left and right. Dexterity 10. Willpower measures your strength of mind and force of personality. It affects the damage and effectiveness of magical skills, as well as your ability to resist magical attack. Strength 10. Press Dexterity 10. Agility 10. 11. You have 0 left to spend. Level up Esmeralda. Upgrade skills. Skills can be upgraded by spending expertise points. Use the left and right arrows to view the different ranks of skills you can upgrade, and use the number keys to gather information about the skills. Some skills are not upgradable, but purchasing them can unlock new skills and abilities. Okay. Upgrade skills. Esmeralda has 1 expertise. Melee attack, 1 expertise. Guerrilla warrior, 2 expertise. Survival expert, 2 expertise. Melee attack, 1 expertise. This is the maximum rank for this skill. A standard melee attack. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Yes. Upgrade skills. Esmeralda has 0 expertise. Guerrilla warrior, 2 expertise. Level up Esmeralda. Set attributes. Level up Gwen Adrianus. Level up Gwen Adrianus. Level 2 mage. Set attributes. 1 points available. Assign attributes. Agility 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust. Constitution 9. Intelligence 11. Press left and right arrows to adjust. Willpower 12. Press left and right arrows. Strength 8. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Intelligence 11. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 12. You have 0 left to spend. Are you sure you want to keep these changes? Yes. Level up Gwen Adrianus. Upgrade skills. Upgrade skills. Gwen Adrianus has 1 expertise. Ranged attack, 1 expertise. Ice spike, rank 1 expertise. Firebolt, rank 2 1 expertise. Lightning bolt, rank 1 expertise. Firebolt, rank 2 1 expertise. Ice spike, rank 1 expertise. Lightning bolt, rank 1 expertise. Elemental attunement, 2 expertise. Enhanced focus, 2 expertise. Master focus, 2 expertise. Ranged attack, 1 expertise. Ice spike, rank 1 expertise. Firebolt, rank 2 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Yes. Upgrade skills. Gwen Adrianus has 0 expertise. Firebolt. Rank 3 level up Gwen Adrianus. Set attributes. Level up. Gwen Adrianus. Level 2 mate. Which file will you save to? Create a new save file. Darren. Esmeralda the Ranger. Game save.
West. West. Northwest.
Wall 2.
North.
Trash heap 5.
West.
West.
What will you take? Initiate's amulet 1 of 1. Take. Skeletal remains 6.
East.
What will you take? Rusty iron core rest 1 of 2. Taken. 8 gold 1 of 1. No units in sight.
East.
West.
Wall 0.
North.
Wall 8.
East. East. North.
Wall 6.
North.
Northwest. West.
Wall 5.
West.
West.
You have encountered 3 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on Hoot. Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Rat at full.
4 damage. 6 damage. 4 damage. 64 damage. 27 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Attack. Use attack Rat. Seriously wounded.
4 damage. 6 damage. 23 damage. 20 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Ranged strike. Attack. Use attack on Hoot. Rat. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Rat. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Retreat. Attack. Use attack on Hoot. Rat. Critically wounded.
6 damage. 5 damage. 6 damage. 25 damage. 20 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses Rat. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on Hoot. Rat. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack.
4 damage. 18 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained. Gwen Adrianus gained 106. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log.
South.
Wall 2.
South.
Wall 3.
West.
West. West. South.
Wall 1.
South.
Wall 4.
West.
West.
Nothing to interact with. Trash heap 1. What will you take? Initiate's ring of endurance 1 of 1. Take. Wall 2. Chest 2. What will you take? Blade of the Star Slayer 1 of 14. An elegant weapon. The blade seems to glow with mysterious fire. Weapon rating 61. Weight light. Value 495. 10% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. Take. Eagle Eye Bow 1 of 13. This telescoping bow collapses to make it more portable and fires with incredible accuracy. Weapon rating 50. Weight light. Value 366. Knocks the target to the ground. 3% chance. Increases accuracy of physical attacks 100%. Take. Fists of the Gargantuan 1 of 12. Weapon rating 73. Weight heavy. Value 1000. Knocks the target to the ground. 20% chance. Knocks the target to the ground. 20% chance. Increases attack speed and critical chance by 30% at the expense of defense. A weapon unlike any other. These massive bludgeon are forged in the shape of 2 fists that cover the user's hands. Fit only for warriors filled with true destructive rage. Take. Hammer of Thunder 1 of 11. Lightning flickers around this enchanted hammer, which sports a leather wrapping around its grip in the middle of the hammerhead. Weapon rating 61. Weight heavy. Value 612. Knocks the target to the ground. 10% chance. Paralyzes the target, immobilizing them for 120 seconds. 15% chance. 20% bonus lightning damage. Take. Sword of Indomitable Might 1 of 10. Weapon rating 46. Weight heavy. Value 320. Knocks the target to the ground. 6% chance. Fortifies the unit's stamina by 120 points. Fortifies the unit's strength by 12 points. A curious sequence of letters and numbers is engraved along the blood channel of this massive weapon. Take. Cowl of the Bat 1 of 9. Armor rating 6. Weight light. Value 248. Increases evasiveness 25%. Provides immunity to demoralized. Does not restrict magic. A black cowl that covers the upper half of the wearer's face and sports 2 pointed ears, doubtless used by some fearsome warrior of the night. Take. Peacemaker's armor 1 of 8. Armor rating 24. Weight light. Value 258. 5% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. Does not restrict magic. Once worn by a warrior princess, this close-fitting suit of armor sports enchanted golden bracers as well. Take. Scoundrel's vest 1 of 7. Armor rating 8. Weight effortless. Value 20. Permanently increases the chance of avoiding status effects. Increases evasiveness 20%. Resist critical hits 20%. Restricts magic 15%. A simple black vest. It's said that the hero who once wore it had luck that defied all odds. Take. Shield of the Patriot 1 of 6. Armor rating 17. Weight light. Value 220. Reflects 20% of all damage taken back at the attacker. 15% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. Restricts magic 30%. A round blue shield sporting a 5-pointed white star and a ring of red, set on a field of blue. Take. Speedster's armor 1 of 5. Armor rating 17. Weight light. Value 138. Increases the unit's speed in combat by 50%. Restricts magic 30%. This sleek leather gear sports a jagged lightning bolt motif and seems to vibrate with internal energy. Take. True silver mail shirt 1 of 4. Armor rating 38. Weight light. Value 1208. No effects. Restricts magic 30%. A hauberk of impossibly fine chain mail, embellished with glittering white gems. This unique armor is as hard as a dragon's hide but weighs the wearer down no more than a feather. Take. Elderwood wand 1 of 3. Weight effortless. Value 2230. Increases magic critical threat 50%. Fortifies the unit's mana by 150 points. Does not restrict magic. A gnarled wand about a foot long, made of wood from an ancient tree. Take Helm of Mental Mastery 1 of 2. Armor rating 13. Weight light. Value 299. Fortifies the unit's intelligence by 10 points. Fortifies the unit's willpower by 10 points. Provides immunity to distracted, bewildered, damage willpower, damage intelligence. Does not restrict magic. A deep crimson helmet covering the wearer's head and cheekbones and framing the face in a border of pewter gray. Take Ring of the Emerald Knight 1 of 1. Weight effortless. Value 161. Doubles the caster's armor rating. 20% bonus lightning damage. Does not restrict magic. A silver ring set with a green stone. The stone courses with energy that can be mastered only if the wearer's will is strong enough. Take Wall 2. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Head slot. Equip Esmeralda's head. Cowl of the Bat 1 of 3. Increases evasiveness 25%. Provides immunity to demoralized. This item may only be equipped by someone with 200 stamina or more. Helm of Mental Mastery 2 of 3. Sister Alexia's Hood 3 of 3. Helm of Mental Mastery 2 of 3. Equip Esmeralda's body. Unequipped Traveler's Clothes 1 of 9. True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. No effects. Weight light. Tattered Rags 8 of 9. Speedster's Armor 7 of 9. Weight light. Increases the unit's speed in combat by 50%. Scoundrel's Vest 6 of 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass 5 of 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass. Peacemaker's Armor. Laborer's Clothes 2. Peacemaker's Weight light. Armor rating 24. 5% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. Equip Esmeralda's body. Unequipped Peacemaker's Armor 1 of 9. Laborer's Clothes. Rusty Iron Cuirass 3. Rusty Iron Cuirass 4 of 9. Scoundrel's Vest 5 of 9. Speedster's Armor 6 of 9. Tattered Rags 7 of 9. Traveler's Clothes. True Silver Mail Shirt 9. Unequipped Peacemaker's Armor 1 of 9. True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. No effects. Restricts magic 30%. Unequipped Peace does not restrict magic. True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. Armor rating 38. Unequipped Peacemaker's Armor rating 24. Weight light. Value 258. 5% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. Equip Esmeralda's legs. Unequipped Canvas Pants 1 of 2. Tattered Pants 2 of 2. Equip Esmeralda's main hand. Unequipped Rough Short Bow 1 of 10. Equip Esmeralda's offhand. Iron Dagger 1. Equip Esmeralda's main. Sword of Indomitable Might 10 of 10. Rusty Iron Greatsword. Rusty Iron Daggers. Hammer of Thunder. Fists of the Gargant. Eagle Eye Bow 3. Blade of the Stars. Eagle Eye. This telescoping bow collapses to make it more portable and fires with incredible accuracy. This item may only be equipped by a unit with 20 dexterity or more. Equip Esmeralda's offhand. Iron Dagger 1 of 6. Equip Esmeralda's amulet. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet. Head slot. Equip Gwen Adrianus's head. Cowl of the Bat 1 of 3. Helm of Mental Mastery 2 of 3. This item may only be equipped by a unit with 20 intelligence or more. Sister Alexia's Hood 3 of 3. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet. Head slot. Gwen's clothes and body slot. Equip Gwen Adrianus's Laborer's Clothes 2 of 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass 3 of 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass 4 of 9. Rusty Labor unequipped Gwen's True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. Restricts magic 30%. Traveler's Clothes 8 of 9. True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. Traveler's Tattered Rag 7 of 9. Speedster's Armor 6 of Scoundrel's Vest 5 of 9. Rusty Iron Cuirass 4. Rusty Iron Cuirass. Laborer's Clothes 2 of 9. Unequipped Gwen's True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. Gwen Adrianus's Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Peacemaker's Armor and body slot. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet. Gwen's clothes and body slot. Canvas Pants and leg slot. Gwen's sword and main hand slot. Offhand slot. Equip Gwen Adrianus's offhand. Iron Dagger 1 of 6. Rusty Iron Dagger. Rusty Iron Dagger. Rusty Iron Shield of the Patriot. Elderwood Wand 6 of 6. This item may only be equipped by someone with 200 mana or more. Iron Dagger 1 of 6. Gwen Adrianus's equipment. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Offhand slot. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Offhand slot. Rough Short Bow and main hands. Canvas Pants and leg slot. Peacemaker's Armor and body slot. Equip Esmeralda's body. True Silver Mail Shirt 9 of 9. Equip Esmeralda's body. Unequipped True Silver Mail Shirt 1 of 9. Esmeralda. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet. Gwen's clothes and body slot. Armor rating 7. Magic weight effortless. Armor rating 7. Magic defense rating 4. No effects. Does not restrict magic. Equip Gwen Adrianus's body. Traveler's Clothes 9 of 9. Tattered Rags 8 of 9. Speedster's Armor 7. Scoundrel's Vest. Rusty Iron Cuirass. Peacemaker's Laborer's Clothes. Peacemaker Armor rating 24. Equip Gwen Adrianus's body. Unequipped Peacemaker's Armor 1 of 9. Gwen Adrianus's equipment sheet. Peacemaker's Armor and body slot.
North.
Wall 1.
East.
Wall 3.
South.
Wall 2.
East.
Wall 1.
North.
Wall 5.
East.
Wall 4.
North.
You have encountered 4 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin.
2 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 13 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Goblin close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded.
4 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 19 damage. 57 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Mortally wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer at full health.
4 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. 12 damage. 28 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Goblin Laborer is slightly wounded. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Retreat. Examine enemies. To gain more information about a unit, you can press the number keys 1 through 6 to report their current health, stamina, mana, gear, and status effects. Pressing space will give you a physical description of the unit. You can also use these commands to gather information when choosing a target for an attack or item. Okay. Goblin Laborer. A small goblin accustomed to brute labor and little else. Goblin laborer is slightly wounded. Goblin laborer is fully rested. Goblin laborer's mana is completely charged. Goblin laborer's armor. Tattered rags. Tattered pants. Goblin laborer wields rusty iron short sword. No effects. Goblin laborer. Goblin laborer is at full health. Goblin laborer is fully rested. Goblin laborer's mana is completely charged. Goblin laborer's armor. High cap. Laborer's clothes. Tattered pants. Goblin laborer wields sword short bow. Goblin laborer. Goblin laborer is slightly wounded. Goblin laborer is fully rested. Goblin laborer's mana is completely charged. Goblin laborer's armor. High cap. Goblin laborer wields rusty iron dagger. Goblin laborer wields rusty iron dagger. Goblin laborer's armor. High cap. Tattered rags. Tattered pants. No effects. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin laborer at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded.
2 damage. 3 damage. 4 damage. 5 damage. 14 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Slight Goblin laborer's armor. High cap. Tattered rag. Goblin laborer wields rusty iron dagger. Goblin laborer. Slight Goblin laborer wields sword short bow. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on Goblin laborer. Wounded.
3 damage. 3 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 18 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin laborer.
35 damage.
Battle log. Gwen Adrianus uses attack on Goblin laborer. Close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded.
3 damage. 2 damage. 10 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Ranged strike. Use item. Ranged. You don't have enough stamina. Use item. Ranged attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt. Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 2 damage. 10 damage. 27 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer.
5 damage. 5 damage. 2 damage. 10 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer got back up. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. You don't have enough mana. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer.
2 damage. 3 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use item. Which item will you use? 2-week potion of healing 5 of 9. 6-week potion of respite 6 of 9. 2-week potion of healing 5 of 9. Use weak potion of healing on who? Gwen Adrianus. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use item. Which item will you use? 6-week potion of respite 6 of 9. 2-week potion of sorcery 7 of 9. Use weak potion of sorcery on who? Gwen Adrianus. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 2 damage. 20 health recovered. 20 mana recovered.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on Goblin laborer.
2 damage. 2 damage. 10 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack. Goblin laborer.
2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 9 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on Goblin laborer.
3 damage. 2 damage. 9 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. 3 damage dealt. Goblin laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin laborer. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 2 damage. 9 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use item. Rest. Use item. Which item will you use? Weak potion of sorcery 7 of 9. Diluted poison of paralysis 8 of 9. Venison steak 9 of 9. Potion of alacrity 1 of 9. 2 weak potion of greater healing 2 of 9. Restores 50 health. Use weak potion of greater healing on who? When Adrianus, seriously wounded. Esmeralda, seriously wounded. When Adrianus, seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Use item. Which item will you use? Venison steak 9 of 9. Use venison steak on who? Gwen Esmeralda, seriously wounded.
3 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. 50 health, 27 health recovered.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer, critically wounded. Choose a skill for ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin Laborer, critically wounded. Goblin Laborer, seriously wounded. Goblin Laborer, critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. You don't have enough mana. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer,
2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 27 damage. 14 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on his close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer, critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use
2 damage. 9 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use
2 damage. 10 damage. 12 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Hide cap. Laborer's clothes. 1 deleted poison. Esmeralda gained 324 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 324 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. True silver mail shirt in body slot. Canvas pants in leg slot. Rough short bow in main hand slot. Off hand slot. Rabbit's foot in amulet slot. Initiate's ring of shielding in ring. Initiate's ring of warding in head slot. Equip Esmeralda's head. Cowl of the bat 1 of 4. Hide cap 2 of 4. No effects. Armor rating 5. Weight light. Value 15. Equip Esmeralda's head. Unequip hide cap 1 of 4. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Hide cap in head slot. Initiate's ring of warding in ring 2 slot. Skeletal remains 3. What will you take? Weak potion of greater sorcery 1 of 2. Take 9 gold 1 of 1. Wall 5.
South.
Wall 7.
East.
Wall 4.
North.
Skeletal remains 4. What will you take? Canvas pants 1 of 2. Take 1 gold 1 of 1. Skeletal remains 0. What will you take? Weak potion of greater respite 1 of 2. Taken. 9 gold 1 of 1. Wall 3. Esmeralda has 53 health. Gwen Adrianus has 84 health. Esmeralda has 53 health. Gwen Adrianus has 84 health. Esmeralda has 35 stamina. Gwen Adrianus has 81 stamina. Esmeralda has 36 stamina. Gwen Adrianus has 81 stamina. Esmeralda has 53 health. Gwen Adrianus has 84 health. Esmeralda has 54 stamina. Gwen Adrianus has 81 stamina. Wall 3. No units in sight. Wall 5.
East.
Wall 3.
South.
Wall 8.
West.
Wall 5.
South.
No units in sight.
East.
Wall 8. Wall 2.
South.
Wall 8.
East.
You have encountered 4 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use item. Which item will you use? Diluted poison of paralysis 9 of 9. Potion of alacrity 1 of 9. Weak potion of greater healing 2 of 9. Use weak potion of greater healing on who? Esmeralda, seriously wounded. Gwen Adrianus, slightly wounded. Esmeralda, seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer, at full health.
4 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 4 damage. 50 health recovered.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer at full health. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer at full health.
4 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 26 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adriana. Close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer.
3 damage. 2 damage. 4 damage. 2 damage. 17 damage. 14 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
3 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 16 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda.
3 damage.
Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. You don't have enough mana. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Mortally wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Mortally wounded.
2 damage. 4 damage. 4 damage. 4 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. 18 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use item. Which item will you use? 2 weak potion of greater respite. 2 weak potion of greater sorcery. 3 of 8. Use weak potion of greater sorcery on who? Esmeralda. Wounded. Gwen Adrianus. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin Laborer. At Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
3 damage. 4 damage. 50 mana recovered. 15 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded.
2 damage. 2 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded.
4 damage. 10 damage.
Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. You don't have enough stamina. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
3 damage. 3 damage. 10 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. You don't have enough stamina. Use item. Which item will you use? Weak potion of healing 4 of 8. 7 weak potion of respite 5 of 8. Use weak potion of respite on who? Esmeralda. Wounded.
2 damage. 4 damage. 3 damage.
Battle log. Goblin close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use item. Which item will you use? 7 weak potion of respite 5 of 8. Weak potion of sorcery 6 of 8. 7 weak potion of healing 4 of 8. Use weak potion of healing on who? Gwen Adrianus. Seriously wounded.
5 damage. 20 stamina recovered.
Battle log. Goblin close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Goblin Laborer. At full health. Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 4 damage. 2 damage. 20 health recovered.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer. You close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
4 damage. 14 damage.
Battle log. Close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Critically wounded.
3 damage. 4 damage. 28 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. At full health. Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin Laborer. At full health. Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
4 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
4 damage. 23 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
3 damage. 3 damage. 30 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. You don't have enough mana. Use which item will use weak potion of sorcery 507. Use weak potion of sorcery on who? Gwen Adrianus. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 23 damage.
Battle log. Goblin close battle. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. You don't have enough stamina. Use item. Which item will you use? Weak potion of sorcery 5-6. Weak potion of respite 4-7. Use weak potion of respite on who? Gwen Adrianus. Seriously wounded. Esmeralda. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 20 mana recovered.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded. Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 4 damage. 20 stamina recovered.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
Yeah. 28 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer use close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Critically wounded. Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
2 damage. 32 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Slightly wounded.
2 damage. 17 damage. 13 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded.
4 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Wounded.
2 damage. 13 damage. 18 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
4 damage. 16 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded. Battle close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 17 damage.
Battle log. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Goblin Laborer. Critically wounded.
18 damage.
Battle log. Goblin Laborer uses attack on Gwen Adrianus. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Warp cudgel. High cap. Traveler's clothes. Traveler's clothes. Rusty iron short sword. 1 deleted poison. Esmeralda gained 306 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 342 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Esmeralda has reached level 3. Esmeralda learned quick drop. Gwen Adrianus has reached level 3. Gwen Adrianus learned blazing weapon. Nothing to interact with. Wally.
East.
Nothing to interact with. Wall 1.
North.
Wall 11.
West.
Wall 2.
North.
Wall 3.
West.
Wall 4.
South.
Wall 3.
West.
Wall 6.
South. East.
Wall 3. Wall 4.
South.
Wall 10.
East.
OBS Studio 3.2.0.2. A pause recording button. A hero's call. Freeware 4. You have encountered 3 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health.
3 damage. 3 damage. 20 damage. 23 damage.
Battle log. Rat close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use item. Which item will you use? 6 weak potion of respite 4 of 6. Weak potion of greater sorcery 3 of 6. 2 weak potion of greater respite 2 of 6. Potion of alacrity 1 of 6. Deleted poison of paralysis 6 of 2. Deleted poison 5 of 6. Weak potion of respite 4 of 6. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 2 damage. 1 damage. 20 damage. 25 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses closed battle log. Choose a skill for 1/8 rest. Retreat. Firebolt. Use firebolt on me. Rat at full. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike. Rat wounded.
2 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. 54 damage. 75 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Esmeralda. Close battle log. Choose a skill for 1/8 Anus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Mortally wound. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who?
21 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat. Close battle. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gain 100. 1/8 Anus gain 1. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Map boundary 18. Wall 1. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven sewers. Southeast Watchtower City Wall 14. Tavern Wall 0. North South Road 1114. Fence 16. Stable 1720. Entering North South Road. Fountain 2126. North. Entering Fountain. East. Entering East West Road. Entering intersection. Entering East West Road. Entering East Gate. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven Graveyard. Leaving East Gate. Press the enter key to enter Farhaven. Current quests. You can lead a horse to water. Reunited. A hero's call. Trouble sleeping. No rest for the wicked. Supply lines. No rest for the wicked. I've entered Farhaven Graveyard, which has become overrun with the undead. I need to discover the source of the supernatural unrest if I'm to ensure the town's safety. Entering path. End of path 8, Graveyard fence 9, Tombstone 14. End of path 1, Graveyard fence 2, Ultimo Mausoleum Wall 21. End of path 1, Small Gate 2. Leaving path. A tall, regal woman with golden hair, pale blue eyes, and a flowing white robe is standing in the graveyard. When she sees you, her eyes widen with alarm. Okay.
Turn back, traveler. Dark powers are at work here.
Who are you? I know, that's why I'm here. Yeah, and I'm betting you're one of them. Tell me something I don't know. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm here.
I don't understand. You meant to come here, in spite of the danger?
That's right. I intend to put a stop to the attacks on Farhaven. You could say that. Somehow I got talked into saving the city. That's right.
Truly? Then our goals are the same. I am Alexia, a priestess and bearer of the holy light. I came here to dispel the evil forces, but they have proven too much for me.
Alexia, Father Ignatius sent me to find you. I'm glad you're all right.
It wasn't my intent to cause him concern, but I can't leave. Not until this darkness is stopped.
We're trying to accomplish the same thing. Maybe we could work together?
I think it would be wise. I have knowledge that will help us, and you clearly possess the prowess in battle that I lack.
What knowledge would that be?
I've been tracking the source of the power that causes the dead to walk again. All of the dark magic in this place flows from the mausoleum of House Alcano. But there is a problem. The way is blocked by a magical barrier. The only way to dispel it is to find and neutralize the runestones that power it.
I've heard of spells like that. Father and Cedric used to discuss them.
Both of you have valuable expertise. Where will these runestones be located?
They can't be far, but I don't believe we'll find them out in the open. Perhaps they are guarded within some of the other mausoleums. Once we find them, you will need me with you. Only I know the incantations to neutralize them.
Then it's lucky I found you. Let's get going. It's an honor to travel with you. I'll do what I can to protect you.
I am grateful, but do not underestimate the power of the divine. Who knows? Perhaps it is I who will safeguard you.
Sister Alexia has joined your party. She is a powerful healer with training in holy magic. When she is in your party, all restorative spells and potions will be 50% more effective. Press Ctrl plus C to speak with her while she's in your party. Okay. Which party member would you like to speak to? Gwen. Alexia.
What do you need, my friend?
You haven't spent much time outside the temple, have you? Let's get going. You haven't spent much time outside.
Is it that obvious?
I don't mean any offense. It just seems like this is all new to you. You certainly don't seem very worldly. Let's just say I can tell this is your first real adventure.
I can't deny it. I know my life has been sheltered. I grew up inside the city walls and joined the temple when I was old enough. I've never known anything else.
And that's enough for you. Don't you ever want something more? Personally, I don't think I could live like that.
My life in the temple is very fulfilling. I have my fill to eat, access to a vast library, and the chance to minister to the sick and the poor.
But there's still so much of life you can't experience there. There are more important things than all of that. You know, that actually sounds pretty good. But there's still so much of life you can't experience there. That actually sounds pretty good. There are more important things than all of that. But there's still so much of life you can't experience there.
Like what?
Like love, for example. Never mind. Let's talk about something else, like love.
I know love. I love all people, just as the divine loves them.
That's not exactly what I meant. Maybe we better talk about something else. Maybe we should get going. That's not exactly what I meant.
Oh, forgive me. I must have misunderstood.
That's all right. Let's talk about something else. Oh, forgive me. That's all right. We should really get going.
I will follow.
Apple Orchard 1824, Tombstone 24, Tombstone 5. Tombstone 5. Graveyard Fence 1214, Tombstone, Graveyard Fence 1113, Graveyard Fence 9, Open Grave 16, Graveyard Fence 8, Open Grave 11, Graveyard Fence 8, Open Grave 16, Graveyard Fence 7, Tombstone 17, Graveyard Fence 7, Open Grave 11, Duck Pond 210, Graveyard Fence 10, Path 1215, Graveyard. Entering Duck Pond. As you wade through the pond, you see something bobbing in the water. You thought it was a duck at first, but on closer inspection, it looks like a potion. Pick it up. You receive 1 potion of revival. Okay. Inventory. Blade of the Star Slayer. Esmeralda is equipped. When Adrianus is equipped. Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Ring 2 slot. Equip Sister Alexia's ring 2. Adrianus signet ring 1 of 7. Ring of the Emerald Knight 7 of 7. Initiates ring of Vitality 6 of 7. Initiates ring of Shielding 5 of. Initiates ring of Shielding 4 of 7. Initiates ring of Endurance 3 of 7. Initiates ring of Endurance 2 of 7. Initiates ring of Shielding 4 of 7. Equip Sister Alexia's ring 2. Unequip Initiates ring of Shielding 1 of 7. Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Sister Alexia's ring in ring 1 slot. Equip Sister Alexia's ring 1. Unequip Sister 5% bonus holy damage. Sister Alexia's equip Sister Alexia's amulet in amulet slot. Offhand slot. Sister no effects. Equip Sister Alexia's amulet. Unequip Rabbit's foot 6 of 6. Equip Sister Alexia's amulet. Unequip Rabbit's foot 1 of 6. Sister Alexia offhand slot. Main hand slot. Leg slot. Sister Alexia's robe and leg slot. Equip Sister Alexia's legs. Canvas pants 1 of 2. Equip Sister Alexia's legs. Unequip canvas pants 1 of 2. Sister Alexia's robe and body slot. Head slot. Sister increases magic critical threat 6%. Resist magic critical hits 6%. Resist sick head slot. Equip Sister Alexia's head. Cowl of the bat 1 of 4. Sister Alexia's hood 4 of 4. Equip Sister Alexia's head. Unequip Sister Alexia's hood 1 of 4. Resist 20% of unholy damage. Fortifies the unit's mana by 35 points. Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Sister Alexia's hood and head slot. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Hide cap and head slot. Use which unit skills. Esmeralda. Sister Alexia. Select a skill to use. Hands of healing. Use hands of healing on who? Esmeralda. Slightly wounded. When Adrianus. Slightly wounded. Sister Alexia uses hands of healing on when Adrianus. 8 health recovered. 107 health remains. Select blessed weapon. Hands of healing. Use hands of healing. Sister Alexia at full health. Esmeralda. Slightly wounded. Sister Alexia uses hands of healing on Esmeralda. 7 health recovered. 112 health remains. Select a skill to use. Hands of healing. Use which unit skills. Sister Alexia. Level up. When Adrianus. Level 3 mage. Esmeralda. Level 3 ranger. Sister Alexia. Level 3 priest. When Adrianus. Level 3 mage. Esmeralda. Level 3 ranger. When Adrianus. Level 3 mage. Esmeralda. Level up Esmeralda. Level 3 ranger. Set attributes. 2 points available. Assign attributes. Intelligence 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Constitution 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 11. You have agility 10. Press left and right. Dexterity 10. Press left 11. You have 0 left to spend. Agility 10. Press left and right. Constitution 11. Agility 10. Press left. You don't have any more attributes. Dexterity 11. Press left and right 10. You have 1 left to spend. Agility 10. 11. You have 0 left to spend. Dexterity 10. Press left. Strength 10. Press left and right arrows. Dexterity 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust. Agility 11. Press left and Constitution 11. Press left and Intelligence 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Constitution 11. Press left. Agility 11. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Constitution 11. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. 10. Agility 11. Press left and right arrows. Dexterity 10. 11. You have 0 left to spend. Level up Esmeralda. Upgrade skills. Upgrade skills. Esmeralda has 1 expertise. Guerrilla warrior. 2 expertise. Survival expert. 2 expertise. Guerrilla warrior. 2 expertise. Level up Esmeralda. Set attributes. Level up. When Adrianus. Level 3. Level up. When Adrianus. Level 3 mage. Set attributes. Upgrade skills. Set attributes. 1 points available. Assign attributes. Dexterity 10. Press left. Agility 10. Press left and Constitution 9. Press left. Intelligence 12. Press left. Willpower 12. Press left. Strength 8. Press left and right arrow. Dexterity 10. Press left. Agility 10. Press left. Constitution 9. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Willpower 12. Strength 8. 9. You have 0 left to spend. Are you sure you want to keep these changes? Yes. Level up when Adrianus. Upgrade skills. Upgrade skills. When Adrianus has 1 expertise. Ranged attack. 1 expertise. Ice spike. Rank 1 1 expertise. Firebolt. Rank 3 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Yes. Upgrade skills. When Adrianus has 0 expertise. Firebolt. Rank 4 1 expertise. Level up when Adrianus. Level 3 mage. Upgrade skills. Level up. Sister Alexia. Level 3 priest. Level up Sister Alexia. Level 3 priest. Upgrade skills. Set attributes. 2 points available. Assign attributes. Strength 6. Press left. Dexterity 9. Press left. Agility 10. Press left. Constitution 7. Press left. Intelligence 14. Press left. Willpower 14. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Strength 6. Press left and right arrows to Dexterity 9. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Agility 10. Press left and Constitution 7. Press left and right arrows to adjust Dexterity 9. Dexterity measures your fine motor skills. It affects your damage and accuracy with ranged weapons and your chance of parrying melee attacks. Agility 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Constitution 7. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. Agility. Dexterity 9. Press left and Strength 6. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm. 7. You have 1 left to spend. Dexterity. Agility 10. Constitution 7. Press left and right arrows to adjust. Agility. Strength 7. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Willpower 14. Press left and Intelligence 14. Constitution 7. Press left. Agility 10. Press left. Dexterity 9. Press left 10. You have 0 left to spend. Are you sure you want to keep these changes? Yes. Level up Sister Alexia. Upgrade skills. Upgrade skills. Sister Alexia has 2 expertise. Ranged attack. 1 expertise. Light of purity. Rank 2 1 expertise. Enhanced focus. 2 expertise. Pacifist. 2 expertise. Exorcist. 2 expertise. Blessed weapon. Rank 2 1 expert. Hands of healing. Rank 2 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Upgrade skills. Melee attack. 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Yes. Upgrade skills. Sister Alexia has 1 expertise. Ranged attack. 1 expertise. Hands of healing. Rank 2 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Purchase skill for 1 expertise. Yes. Upgrade skills. Sister Alexia has 0 expertise. Hands of healing. Rank 3 1 expertise. Level up Sister Alexia. Level 3 priest. Level up. Esmeralda's equipment sheet. Gwen Adrian's equipment sheet. Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Sister Alexia's hood and head slot. Sister Alexia's robe and canvas pants and leg slot. Main hand slot. Equip Sister Alexia's main hand. Blade of the Starslayer 1 of 11. Eagle Eye Bow 2 of 11. Blade of the Starslayer 1 of 11. Only one who has mastered many adventures can wield this blade. Eagle Eye Bow 2 of 11. Fist of the Gargantuan 3 of 11. Hammer of Thunder 4 of 11. Iron Dagger 5 of 11. Weapon rating 12. Weight light. Rusty Iron Dagger 6 of 11. Rusty Iron Dagger 7. Rusty Iron Great. Rusty Iron Short. Sword of Indomitable. Warp Cudgel 11 of 11. Sword of Indomitable Might 10 of 11. Warp Cudgel 11 of Blade of the Starslayer 1 of 11. Eagle Eye Bow 2 of 11. Fist of the Gargantuan 3 of 11. Hammer of Thunder 4 of 11. Iron Dagger 5 of 11. Equip Sister Alexia's main hand. Unequip Iron Dagger 1 of 11. Blade of the Starslayer 2 of 11. Sister offhand slot. Equip Sister Alexia's offhand. Rusty Iron Dagger 1. Elder Shield of the Patriot 4 of 5. Equip Sister Alexia's offhand. Unequip Shield of the Patriot 1 of 5. Wait, light. Sister Alexia's equipment sheet. Shield of the Patriot in offhand slot. Reflects 20% of all damage taken back at the attacker. 15% chance of reflecting all damage back at the attacker. End of Duck Pond 6. Ultimo Mausoleum Wall 16. End of Duck Pond 3. Graveyard Fence 12. Hedge 25. Map Boundary 26. Graveyard Fence 2. Path 4 6. Graveyard Fence 7. City Wall 21. Graveyard Fence 0. Path 2 4. Midranus Mausoleum Wall 5. You have encountered 4 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. At full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who?
2 damage. 2 damage. 1 damage. 4 damage. 12 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Sister Alexia. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat.
2 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 4 damage. 12 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Sister Alexia. Close battle. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Use hands of healing on who? Esmeralda. Slightly wounded. Gwen Adrianus. Slightly wounded. Sister Alexia. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Slightly wounded. Rat. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat.
3 damage. 1 damage. 3 damage. 2 damage. 1 damage. 23 damage. 19 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. 3 damage dealt. Gwen Adrianus has 98 of 107 health. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. 1 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 106 of 112 health. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. 3 damage dealt. Gwen Adrianus has 95 of 107 health. Rat uses rat bite on Esmeralda. 2 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 104 of 112 health. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. Missed. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. Missed. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. 1 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 103 of 112. 1 damage. Rat uses attack on
1 damage.
1 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 103 of 112 health. Sister Alexia uses attack on Rat. Critical hit. 23 damage dealt. Rat is wounded. Gwen Adrianus uses attack on Rat. 19 damage. Rat is seriously. Esmeralda uses attack on 26 damage. Rat has been defeated. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat at full health. Rat slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Quick draw. Ranged strike. Quick draw. Use quick draw on who? Rat slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who? Rat slightly wounded.
2 damage. 23 damage. 30 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Sister. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat mortally wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat mortally rat at full health.
3 damage. 25 damage. 11 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on Sister Alexia. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat slightly wounded. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat slightly wounded. Rat slightly wounded.
3 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Rat, you close battle log. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat, seriously wounded.
1 damage. 13 damage. 39 damage.
Battle log. Rat, use a close battle log. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained 216 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 216 XP. Sister Alexia gained 192 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Leaving Duck Pond. Graveyard Fence 0. Path 2-4. Entering Duck Pond. Graveyard Fence 0. Path 2. Graveyard Fence 0. Graveyard Fence 0. Graveyard Fence 0. Path 2-4. Graveyard Fence 0. Graveyard Fence 0-2. Graveyard Fence 0-2. Small Gate 2. Graveyard Fence 5. Small
West.
graveyard fence 0. Path 1416. Madrinus Mausoleum wall 17. Graveyard fence 3.
North.
Thicket 16. Head 17.
East.
Map boundary 18. Graveyard fence
South.
19. Graveyard fence 0.
West.
Path 1416. Madrinus Mausoleum wall. Graveyard fence 0. Path 1416. Madrinus. Graveyard fence 013. Path 1416. Madrinus. Graveyard fence. Small gate 0. Entering path. End of path 0. Graveyard fence 1. Graveyard fence 19. End of path 14. Madrinus Mausoleum wall 15. End of path 14. Madrinus Mausoleum wall 15. Poke the Vampire Slayer 5. Nothing to interact with. End of path 2. Poke the Vampire Slayer 1.
Hello, Gwen. I'm surprised to see you outside the city walls.
It's nice to see you too, Hope.
I take it you two know each other? Why are you surprised to see Gwen and how do you know her?
I didn't expect to find anyone at all. Not alive, that is.
Hope and I used to study combat together.
Those were the days. Gwen has real spirit, but I was always the better fighter.
In your dreams, maybe. What are you doing out here? I heard you resigned your commission with the city guard.
Once the attack started, Captain Lucian called all patrols back behind the walls. He wants us to lay back and guard the gates, but someone needs to get out here and hit the things where they live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean.
I feel exactly the same way. That's why I joined my friend here.
If there's any way we can help, just ask.
I'm in the middle of tracking down a major den of vampires. I can't leave the graveyard, but you can. I could use a favor, if you're willing.
I'm happy to help. What do you need? I'm on an urgent quest, myself, but maybe I can help you on the way. What? I don't help others out of charity. I might do this favor, but only if it's to my benefit. I'm on an urgent quest, myself, but maybe I can help you on the way. What's the favor?
My, friend went down into the catacombs beneath the graveyard to hunt the undead. I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm a little worried. Just tell me if you see him, so I know he's all right.
Of course. I'll let you know if we come across him. Don't expect me to go out of my way, but I suppose I'll let you know if I see him. Of course. I'll let you know if we come across him.
Thank you. I have to get back to the hunt. Please, let me know if you find anything out.
We'll do whatever we can, I promise. Take care of yourself, Hope.
You too, Gwen. Try and keep her out of trouble, will ya?
You have my word. I'll do what I can. I can't make any guarantees. This one has a mind of her own.
Keep your guard up, and watch the shadows.
West.
End of path 2. Graveyard fence 4. Tombstone 9. End of path 1. Graveyard fence 3. Duck pond 4-6. Duck pond 6.
West.
End of path 10. Madrinus Mausoleum. Poke the Vampire Slayer has joined the battle. You have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Quick draw. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Grave Robber, at full health. A rough-looking character with a sack for holding ill-gotten goods. Grave Robber is at full health. Grave Robber is fully rested. Grave Robber's mana is completely charged. Grave Robber's armor. Hide cap. Hide cuirass. Novice ring of warding. Grave Robber wields iron dagger. An iron dagger. No effects. Grave Robber, at full health. Grave Robber wields iron short sword. Grave Robber's armor. Hide cap. Hide cuirass. Rabbit's foot. Grave Robber's mana is completely charged. Grave Robber is fully rested. Grave Robber, at full health. Grave Robber, at full health. Grave Robber, at full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on who? Grave Robber. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of attack. Light of Purity. Use Light of Purity on who?
187 damage. 41 damage. 37 damage. 17 damage.
Battle log. Grave Robber uses Warrior Strike on Gwen Adrianus. Missed. Poke the Vampire Slayer uses Ranged Strike on Grave Robber.
187 damage.
187 damage dealt. Grave Robber has been defeated. Sister Alexia was forced to choose a random target. Sister Alexia uses Light of Purity on Grave Robber. 41 damage dealt. Sister Alexia was forced to choose a random target. Sister Alexia uses Light of Purity on Grave Robber.
41 damage.
Sister Alexia, 41 damage dealt. Grave Robber is wounded. Gwen Adrianus was forced to choose a random target. Gwen Adrianus uses Firebolt on Grave Robber. 37 damage dealt. Grave Robber is seriously wounded. Grave Robber was knocked to the ground. Esmeralda was forced to choose a random target. Esmeralda uses Ranged Strike on Grave Robber. 17 damage dealt. Grave Robber is seriously wounded. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Light of Purity. Attack. Use attack on who? Grave Robber. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use it.
$14 damage. 12 damage.
Battle log. Grave Robber got back up. Poke the Vampire Slayer uses Blinding Glory on Grave Robber. Grave Robber was blinded. Sister Alexia uses attack on Grave Robber. Missed. Gwen Adrianus uses attack on Grave Robber. 14 damage dealt. Grave Robber is critically wounded. Esmeralda uses attack on Grave Robber. 12 damage dealt. Grave Robber is critically wounded. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Grave Robber. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Quick draw. Use quick draw on who? Grave Robber. Critic. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt on
4 damage. 127 damage.
battle log. Grave Robber uses attack on Esmeralda. 4 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 98 of 112. Poke the Vampire Slayer uses quick draw on Grave Robber. 127 damage dealt. Grave Robber has been defeated. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Weak potion of healing. Esmeralda gained 240 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 240 XP. Sister Alexia gained 240 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. End of path 1. Graveyard fence 2-4. End of path 8. Madrinus Mausoleum. Leaving path. Mithranus Mausoleum Wall 0. Path 1315. City Wall 14. Tombstone 5. You have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Attack. Use
2 damage. 12 damage. 19 damage. 49 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Sister Alexia. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack.
3 damage. 12 damage. 19 damage. 25 damage.
Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Mortally wounded. Use attack on who? Rat. Mortally wounded. Use attack on who? Rat. Mortally wounded. Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Sister Alexia. Missed. Rat uses attack on Esmeralda. 1 damage dealt. Esmeralda has 97 of 112 health. Sister Alexia uses attack on Rat. Critical hit. 23 damage dealt. Rat has been defeated. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained 108 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 96 XP. Sister Alexia gained 108 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Tombstone 3. Above the epitaph on this tombstone is carved a curious symbol. 2 swords crossed behind a shield which bears a stylized owl crest. Okay. Christopher the Defrocked Priest. Mark the name in the list of Farhaven's founders. Open grave 3. What will you take? Rabbit's foot 1 of 1. Take. Graveyard fence 3. Path 5-7. Alfred Mithranus grave 2. What will you take? Mithranus lion key 1 of 1. Take. Graveyard fence 3. Path 5-8. Graveyard fence 4. Path 7-10. Graveyard fence 4. Path. Graveyard fence 5. Graveyard fence 5. Graveyard fence 8. Path 10. Small gate 8. Graveyard fence 3. Path 5-7. City wall 5. Mithranus mausoleum wall 3. Open grave. Open grave. Open grave. Open grave 6. What will you take? Rusty iron shield 1 of 2. Take. Smith's apron 1 of 1. Take. Edward Mithranus grave 4. What will you take? Mithranus ox key 1 of 1. Take. Founder headstone 6. Graveyard fence 10. Path 12-14. Graveyard fence. City wall 2. Graveyard fence 6. Thicket 7. Wall 2. Graveyard fence 16. Path 18-20. Graveyard fence 21. Tombstone city wall 2. Graveyard
South.
You have encountered 1 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Quick draw. Ranged strike. Use ranged strike on who? Grave Robber. At full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrian. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who? Choose a skill. Attack. Light of Purity. Use light.
10 damage. 49 damage. 49 damage.
Battle log. Grave Robber uses Warrior Strike on Gwen Adrian. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Healing. Attack. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack.
4 damage. 13 damage. 21 damage. 18 damage.
Battle log. Grave Robber. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Items received. Hide Cuirass. Weak Potion of Respite. Esmeralda gained 150 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 120 XP. Sister Alexia gained 120 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Close battle log. Graveyard fence 0. Path 2-4. Graveyard fence 5. Tombstone 11. Graveyard fence 11. Path 13-15. Small gate 16. Graveyard fence 11. Graveyard fence 11. Path 13-15. Small gate 16. Small gate 11. Path 4-6. Hedge 20. Entering path. End of path 13. Gate 14. You have encountered 4 enemies. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Quick draw. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. At full health. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Attack. Use attack.
2 damage. 3 damage. 11 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Sister Alexia. Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Seriously wounded.
2 damage. 3 damage. 2 damage. 1 damage. 13 damage. 20 damage. 24 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat. Close battle. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use
3 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. 26 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses attack on close battle. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of heal. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Use
3 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 13 damage. 21 damage. 25 damage.
Close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Use attack on who? Rat. Wounded. Rat. Wounded. Rat. Wounded. Choose a skill for Esmeralda. Attack. Withdraw. Ranged strike. Use ranged rat. Choose a skill for Gwen Adrianus. Attack. Firebolt. Use firebolt on who?
2 damage. 3 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses close battle log. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of healing. Attack. Light of purity. Use light of purity on who? Rat. Wounded.
3 damage. 2 damage. 62 damage. 36 damage.
Battle log. Rat uses rat bite on Gwen Adrianus. 3 damage. Gwen Adrianus has 56 of 100. Rat uses rat bite on Sister Alexia. 2 damage. Sister Alexia has 71. Sister Alexia reflected. Gwen Adrianus uses firebolt on rat. Critical hit. 62 damage dealt. Rat has been defeated. Esmeralda was forced to choose a random target. Esmeralda uses ranged strike on rat. 36 damage dealt. Esmeralda uses 30. Rat has been defeated. Close battle log. Battle log. You won. Esmeralda gained 204 XP. Gwen Adrianus gained 216. Sister Alexia gained 204 XP. Replay battle cinematic. Close battle log. Esmeralda has reached level 4. Esmeralda learned finesse. Gwen Adrianus has reached level 4. Current quests. No rest for the wicked. Supply lines. Test your metal. Leaving path. Press enter key to enter far gate. Entering east gate. Press entering east west road. Entering intersection. Entering east west road. Which party member would you like? Gwen. Alexia.
What do you need, my
Are you
friend?
alright? You seem troubled.
Am I so easy to read?
You're not good at deception. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I was just thinking about what would have happened if you hadn't found me in the graveyard.
It was no accident that we found each other.
I
was just thinking about what would have happened if you hadn't found me in the graveyard. I don't think I would have made it out. It was no accident that we found each other. You have to believe that. Don't think like that. You did make it out. That's what matters. Then I suppose you owe me a thank you. Don't think like that. You did make it out. That's what matters.
Yes, I know. I just feel like such a fool. I rushed off, completely unprepared. I thought I could save Farhaven. I thought the Divine would protect me from anything that was out there.
It sounds like you're having a crisis of faith.
No, I trust the Divine. I just don't know if I can trust myself. I know that I'm naive, that I don't fully understand the way the world works. I just believed I could make a difference. At least, I wanted to believe it.
Wanting to make a difference isn't naive, and acting on that desire takes courage. There's nothing wrong with being an optimist. You just have to know your limits. I'm glad you're finally figuring it out. I don't have time for idealistic nonsense. There's wanting to make a difference isn't naive, and acting on that desire takes courage.
Courage? You really think so?
Of course. The fact you tried to help is what counts, not whether or not you were ready for it. Fighting this threat means stepping out on faith, for all of us. Nobody knows what they're capable of until they're tested. It takes real bravery to be willing to face that test.
I never thought of it that way. Thank you. I think I'm ready for whatever is ahead.
Your encouragement has strengthened Alexia's faith in herself, resulting in a +2 bonus to her willpower. Okay.
I will follow.
Entering fountain. North-South Road 2. Entering North-South Road. Ending North-South Road. Leaving North-South Road. Entering temple. Leaving temple. Entering temple chapel. Father Ignatius 2.
My child. Sister Alexia, praise the Divine, you're all right. We've been so worried.
Forgive me, Father. It was never my intention to cause you distress. I only did what I thought was right.
Well, no matter. You're safe now and back where you belong.
Yes, I am safe, thanks to the grace of the Divine and the valor of my companions. But I am not returning to the temple.
What? I don't understand.
If I had learned one thing in my time away from the safety of these walls, It is that I cannot sit idly when the darkness spreads. I cannot return, not until I have helped to uncover the evil that is upon us, in whatever way I can.
It is for you to discover your path, my child. I do wish it was a safer path, but who am I to fathom the plans of the divine? You have my blessing, traveler. I know we have you to thank for Sister Alexia's continued safety. Go with the grace of the divine upon you.
You have received a blessing from Father Ignatius. Your mana is permanently increased by 50 points. Okay.
May the peace of the divine go with you. Cast your cares upon the divine, for he cares for you. You were led
What can you tell me about
here
Farhaven?
for a reason.
Do you have any advice for
Tell
adventurers?
me what you
I need healing.
seek.
What do you have for sale? I'll be going now. What do you have for sale? You have 73 gold. What will you buy? Initiate's Ring of Shielding, 4 gold. Novice Ring of Warding, 33 gold. Congregant's Pendant, 65 gold. Novice Ring of Warding, 33 gold. Resist magic critical hits, 6%. Congregant's Pendant, 65 gold. Resist 10% of unholy damage. Blessed Dagger, 18 gold. Weak Potion of Greater Healing, 33 gold. Weak Potion of Greater Sorcery, 33 gold. Initiate's Amulet, 16 gold. Weak Potion of Greater Sorcery, 33. Weak Potion of Greater Healing, 33 gold. Blessed Dagger, 18 gold.
May the peace of the divine go with you.
Temple Wall 3. Door 2.
West.
Temple Sleeping
North.
Quarters, Door 3. Entering Temple Sleeping Quarters. Bed 2. What will you take? Weak Potion of Greater Sorcery, 1 of 1. Take. Empty Bed 2. Shelves 2. What will you take? Initiate's Amulet, 1 of 2. Take. Weak Potion of Greater Respite, 1 of 1. Take. Empty Shelves 2. OBS Studio 3 2. OBS Start Virtual Camera button. Pause recording button. Stop recording button.